Sup, y'all? How's everyone doing? I'm just putting up some right now while I get myself situated here.
Headphones, plug-in.
Yep.
I guess look in my bedroom. What channel is the game on? I had it reminded, that's all.
My fingers are full of anyway.
I think it's on CBS. I think it's on CBS. I wish we went to the balcony and I had a bunch of Reese's pieces. But I'm gonna do it. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Cracking one.
we know that can change in this town. Home team has won.
Welcome to Monster Sports and Entertainment. Enjoy the show.
On third down. Remember, in the whole first half,
Hello, everyone.
They were 1 of 9 on third downs against Detroit. They can't live like that in this game. They expect to have the same success. The 5th Bear to throw for 3 touchdowns in a 4th quarter. Blanda, Tomczak, Kramer, and Cutler the other 4. On first down, it's a give for Montgomery, and not a whole lot there for Montgomery. Blake Martinez with a tackle, a 3-yard pickup. Offensive line up for Chicago. This offensive line, they have high hopes that they can block in the run game. And weapons on offense and versatility for Nagy. That is a huge key. When this team surprised people in Nagy's first year, the offensive coordinator for Chicago, it was all about creativity. They were showing some teams things they had never seen before. Last year, it wasn't working.
There we go.
7, it's a pitch, and it's Patterson. Cordero Patterson gets to the outside on a shake and bake move. And he's wrangled up after hitting the 22 after a 2-yard gain. Dalvin Tomlinson with a stop for New York. Defensive front for the Giants. We saw
right back,
last
and
week
I'll have my camera on.
Williams did have a sack, good sign for New York. Blake Martinez has been a tackling machine in his career, formerly with Green Bay. And in the secondary, will they look to take advantage of young Corey Ballantyne? Bradbury got the big contract from Dave Gettleman. Defensive coordinator Patrick Graham won a Super Bowl with New England, 3rd and 5. Trubisky, plenty of time, zips it downfield. High throw is handled. Allen Robinson. A first down grab for Chicago. They'll move the chains.
And right out of the gate, you just mentioned James Bradbury. He's on Allen Robinson, but the Giants were playing zone. He showed like he was in press man. The Giants drop back in the zone, and Robinson finds his spot before the safety, right in front of Darnay Holmes, a rookie out of UCLA. A really nice throw, too, by Mitchell Trubisky.
17-yard hookup. Line of scrimmage is now the 40-yard line for Chicago. Motion man is Tariq Cohen. Fake it. Trubisky. Punt, and he is dropped. Slammed down. Kyle Fackrell, signed as a free agent from the Packers, gets to the quarterback. It'll be 2nd and long.
Kyle Fackrell in 2018 with Green Bay had 10.5 sacks in a season. That dropped to 1 in 2019. Comes over to the Giants as a free agent, finding some success here early in the season. Good pressure by the Giants. No surprise Trubisky didn't turn to his left and find Tariq Cohen out in the left flat. Had an opportunity to get him the football.
Off-season priorities for Trubisky. We asked about it. He said footwork, mechanics, accuracy, and mastering the offense. Lost 6 on the play. They'll go empty. Quick hitter, Tariq Cohen. Trying to get to the outside. He does. Big-time speed, and Cohen works his way to the sideline just short of midfield. It'll set up 3rd and short for Chicago.
It's about making a quarterback a better thrower. Just a little short, quick throw, and then Tariq Cohen turns it into so much more. Good block out on the perimeter of number 23, Logan Ryan.
And a quick snap. They're going to get the first
down. Oh, they're fighting for it.
Lean by Cohen. He's finally spun down. Just needed half a yard. Crossing into New York territory. Logan Ryan in on that hit. Matt Nagy Third year as the head coach. He was the coach of the year in the NFL in 2018. They lost to Philadelphia, that crushing defeat in the wild card game, and then wrapped it up last year with a strange 8-8 season. So the questions, I'm going to see the 2018
Come on,
Bears,
Giants,
I'm going to see
come
the
on.
2018 Bears.
We're leaning towards the 2018 Bears here. They're early going. You mentioned how the play calling
First and
changed
10
and the creativity changed last
for the
year.
Bears.
We're seeing that creativity in this first drive.
And a flag thrown.
Flag
Correct
thrown.
run in motion for Chicago.
Chicago penalty.
Defense over 51. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So Fackrell, who had the sack, was looking for an advantage, and they'll place the football now at the 41-yard line. Giants have been in their nickel throughout. Joe Judge, we asked him about what he saw from week one. He said he just liked the team's fight. He wanted to see how they measured up against Pittsburgh in terms of toughness. Conditioning, he said there's issues in his eyes all around the league. He saw a lot of tired guys in the NFL in the fourth quarter. Flag down, Trubisky will carry it himself. He's hit down low, and it was Fackrell who sniffs it out for New York.
And this is just old school. This is almost like single wing football before the Bears way back.
Hello, everybody. Amy! What's going on, Amy?
Look at
Snoopy.
Trubisky. He's getting a lead
How you
here
doing,
by
guys?
Leno 72, Montgomery
Amy.
32,
What's going on,
Allen
Amy?
Robinson 12, and a nice job by Fackrell getting out there and putting the tackle on Mitchell Trubisky.
And no flag. I thought I saw some flashing yellow on the far side, but
Might be the chain game guy.
I think it was.
The best might have thrown you there.
I think he faked me out. 2nd and 6. Some motion, handoff. Montgomery cuts it back. And he's hit as he crosses the 40-yard line by Austin Johnson. Part of this defensive rotation came over from Tennessee, second-round pick in 2016. And now the Bears, first possession of the day, facing a third down. Marcus Golden checks in for New York, a pass rusher. Bears will make some substitutions here as Javon Wims comes on, along with Jimmy Graham.
Let's keep an eye on Graham on this play.
Here we
Quarterback's
go.
best friend, a really good tight end.
Giants.
Graham is now coming to the
Line
picture for the
scrimmage.
Bears. Right here.
Third and
Stop them. Oh, tossed it to the left.
Can he turn the corner? Yes, he can.
Got first down. 32 for Chicago.
Chicago just going about its business on this drive. Nothing really flashy for the Bears so far, but it's been productive.
And last week they weren't very flashy. They dug themselves a big hole down 23-6, thus throwing the football in the fourth quarter. But throughout the game, they ran with
Hello,
a lot
buddy.
of effectiveness, something Matt Nagy really wanted to emphasize this year, and they're doing it again here on this
Welcome,
drive.
Monster Sports Entertainment. How's everyone doing?
11 against the Lions on third down. Today they are 3 of 3 on the opening drive. They just ran against a dime package. Patterson in there. Trubisky, protection holds up. Wobbler is caught inside the 30-yard line by Allen Robinson in a modest gain on first down. Lorenzo Carter over there to make the play defensively.
You know what it's like throwing across the line of scrimmage. Ball got tipped right off the top. Nice concentration by Allen
downfield,
Robinson,
get
able to catch the ball. That's right in the middle, blocking. Cody Whitehair was blocking, probably Dalvin Tomlinson.
I'll do it back.
Getting a mid on that one.
Robinson contract here. At one point this week, he reportedly requested trade, but those stories have been pushed to the side. On a give, it is Patterson running into the crowd.
Stopping him.
So
Good.
Nagy, we asked him about the running game. He said, hey, we're going to use all of it. You're going to see Montgomery. You're going to see Tariq Cohen. You're going to see Patterson. They like Patterson in that running back role because of the deceptiveness that he brings to the field and where they can line him up.
Because Montgomery's more of a banger. You're going to be a change-up guy with Cohen. But Patterson, if he gets into open field, he may run into the goalpost before it's all done. But coming off of the fourth quarter last week, the way they finished, I like the way they've started today. Looks like a continuation and a carryover of that momentum.
This is the 12th play of the drive and the 3rd and 6 for Chicago. Motion man is Cohen. Trubisky looks. Trubisky.
AT, appreciate you.
Hey, Abdul.
Good to see you. Hope you're well.
Wow.
Oh no!
Cincinnati.
That's Chicago.
Oh, sorry, not Cincinnati. Chicago.
After the flip.
Tripper, get down.
just mentioned how he kept it alive. Not only did he keep it alive, he put Martinez, number 54, Julian Love, number 20, in a real conflicted situation because they thought he was going to take off and run there because he's so effective running the football with his feet, with his legs. In that case, it looked like he was going to run. They froze, and he's able to get the ball to Montgomery out into the flat.
Extra point from Cairo Santos, filling in for Eddie Pinheiro, who's on IR with a groin injury. Pat O'Donnell.
Nathan, girl, appreciate you so much.
And he puts that one through. Santos.
Commercial time.
Trubisky looking sharp.
Commercial time now. I mean, some matzo sticks. Now look, whoops. No. No. Mm-mm. Just have to mute it for copyright reasons. Yeah, that's a mood. I'm gonna be. Hopefully not do as bad as I think.
Hi, Amers.
Amy! Have you guys seen that vine?
Tell her what you just ate.
Onion rings and mozzarella sticks. I love mozzarella sticks. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Oh yeah, apparently Walmart bought part of TikTok, so TikTok's staying in the US now. For like the 5th time.
Who bought it?
Walmart and this other company.
Walmart bought TikTok?
They said mainly in Texas or something like that. They're talking about Texas or something.
And 1 yard deep in the end zone, he's going to take it out. And Lewis falls forward across the 20-yard line. That's where the Giants will.
20-yard line for
Arcebius Mingo, the play on special teams.
On the touchdown play, this is what Matt Nagy called their amoeba defense. Hardly anyone with their hands on the ground, so the Bears count on the movement. Montgomery out of the backfield, watch the movement of Trubisky. They think he's doing a run. That freezes Martinez, number 54. And if Montgomery gets behind him, nice throw by Trubisky. Excellent running by Montgomery, and the Bears are on the scoreboard. Also on the drive line, 4-4 on third downs. Something that they really emphasize this week in practice.
Rough start offensively for the Giants. Ben Roethlisberger surgically ended them last week. Jones on first down, a toss underneath in the area of 3 Bears. He hooks up with Sterling Shepard on first down. Giants are moving quickly here. Daniel Jones, 2 mistakes last week, 2 interceptions, the big one to Hayward on that long 19-play drive where the Giants came up empty against the Steelers. Double tight end sack to the 5-yard pickup. And this is going to be an area that we watch all day. What gives here? The Giants could not run the ball with Saquon Barkley last week. The Bears could not stop the run against Detroit.
Look at Hicks. He just leaps right past the attempted block by Kevin Zeitler, number 70. The big swim move kind of jumped in the air. Zeitler doesn't get even a little piece of it. And Akeem Hicks gets a lot of Saquon Barkley.
And Charles, the term stuff, getting hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Drop
That's
the ball
been the
over.
recurring theme for Barkley. Happened 8 times last week. 3rd and 6 now for New York, opening drive for the Giants. Jones, Buffalo, Jones in
Make sure you
trouble.
don't see in our
And
foul.
Jones is sacked. And the Bears have the football. Khalil Mack on the recovery. Jones coughs it up, playing right into the scouting report. Robert Quinn, the newest Bear, gets in there.
Left side of your screen, Mack with a bull rush in tandem with Akeem Hicks. Daniel Jones trying to hold on to the football and then trying to throw it. Does it get ripped from the back? It does, and that's Robert Quinn, their new acquisition. Picked him up from Dallas. He did not play in the season opener in Detroit. Already paying dividends here in the early going, knocking it free from Daniel Jones.
An ankle injury for Quinn, kept him out of action last week. Chuck Pagano loves what he sees. And for Daniel Jones, the same old story. 18 fumbles in 13 games last season, 23 giveaways, second in the NFL. Bears take over on 1st and 10 from the 20. Pagano tried to dance back the other way, and there's nothing there. Back to the line of scrimmage, a half yard with Blake Martinez getting credit for the stuff.
In the early going, we've seen them press the running game. Talking about the Chicago Bears. Now you talk about the turnovers. Daniel
Hi,
Jones
Blaze.
had another one to his record, 10 behind Jameis Winston.
Your host will be here second order.
But when you talk about the Bears and how they've moved the ball today, running it with authority, you're also in a position now. Those tight ends that they brought in, can they now be a factor this part of the field? Jimmy Graham by himself, this side of the field.
2nd and 9, shotgun for Trubisky. Thinking on the option, he squeezes through the hole. He is spun down. Couldn't get past Dexter Lawrence the second. And it brings up 3rd down now for Chicago.
And I'm starting to get the impression that the Bears, okay, their running backs are David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, Cordero Patterson.
I think I know where you're going.
Who's the 4th running back?
Mitch Trubisky.
The way they're running offense now, we've seen 2 design quarterback runs here in the early going. He's going to be a big part of the offense using his legs as well.
Once again, the Giants go with a dime package here. Let's see what Matt Nagy draws up on a 3rd and 6. 4 wide receiver set. Motion man Montgomery, who had the touchdown on the previous drive, now sets up the hand of the rush. Off his back foot. End zone. Extended.
Oh, he dropped
Really
it.
couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Isaac Yedem back there defensively for the Giants, and the field goal unit comes off.
That was very close to being a similar catch that Miller made last week in Detroit for the game winner. Well-placed football. That's one he should have come down with. Look at that. Maybe he was distracted a little bit by Yedem, number 27, but that ball was perfectly thrown right in the midst of Anthony Miller, unable to haul it in.
Cairo Santos, who's bounced around Kansas City, second stint with Chicago, the Rams, Tampa Bay, and Tennessee. This is a 34-yard attack. And Santos drills it. Bears take a 10-0 lead on the Giants. They turn that
434.
giant mistake into a field.
Hello Blaze, hello Chris. What's going on? Pauls, what's going on, Pauls? Yeah. RIP the Giants, my gosh. Every year though, so like
I'm not surprised. Still early. Still time.
Oh yeah.
Wally! Wally! Wally!
What's going on, Wally? How you doing?
Jose, welcome.
Jose, what's going on? Hello. On the side chat that I can see, it shows up like a little later.
Amy. I love everybody does that for him. Wally, Wally. You tell him, Wally.
Game back on here in a second.
The Bears, the mascot's wearing a mask. The Bears mascot, look.
Huh, yeah.
10
Hello, EW in the chat, what's going on?
6 remaining in this first quarter. Santos kicks it off. This one a booming kick. And the Giants will have it at the 25-yard line. Well, Joe Judge,
Oh,
he knows
oh,
this
oh,
has been a point of emphasis for Daniel Jones.
11 fumble loss last season, which is the most in the NFL by Jones. Oh, jeez. Well, on to the ball, Jones, please. Hey, Tripper, hon, what is it? What is it, my baby? Ow! Ow, ow, ow. No, that hurts, hon. Ow. No, you can't put your...
Jones gets rid of it quickly into traffic, and it's incomplete. Sterling Shepard, the intended receiver, matched up with the Pro Bowler Kyle Fuller. Offensive line came under question last week. Steelers got a lot of pressure on Jones.
You might catch his vibe as always.
After sitting last week with a hamstring injury, but we are yet to see him.
Come on, New York. Come on.
Nickel package here. Stop and go by Saquon Barkley. Keeps the legs churning and carries to the 30. That's a 5-yard gain for Barkley. Defensively for Chicago. Top 10 defense last year, number 8. They were not happy with their performance last week against Detroit. Akeem Hicks said, hey, look, you got a BYOJ. Bring your own juice.
It's so weird with like fans there.
It's an adjustment.
They really especially didn't like how they played against the run. When the early going, looking a lot better.
Jalen Johnson looked impressive in his rookie debut.
Oh! This is a catch.
Smack, and it's Fuller there, ready for Shepard.
4th and 5. Come on.
And the Giants go
My
3
God.
and out.
Well, it's one thing not to shy away from a Pro Bowl corner. It's another to continue to challenge him when he's on his game. Back-to-back plays by Kyle Fuller, knocking the ball away from Sterling Shepard.
At the interception last week, that helped set up the go-ahead touchdown against Detroit. And Tariq Cohen, fresh off the new contract, 3-year extension, could be worth as much as $18.25 million. Come from Riley Dixon, and this one will take a Giants roll. Still going. Finally settles in at the 8-yard line, and that's where the Bears will have it. 10-0. Chicago leading the Giants.
Jeez, this is rough. I mean, it's always rough for the Giants, but I mean, extra rough. Hey, Chipper Bad? Hey, baby? Yesterday, she was standing with half of her body, so the right front paw and the right back paw were up on the sound bar. The other two were below it, and she had her ear and her head pressed up against the TV. I'm like, what are you doing? And she was just standing there like that. I wasn't moving. I was like, what are you doing? Sounds like she's trying to listen to the TV, but that's not how you listen to a TV, but... Jeez. Chris, my Villa scores 7-0. Nice. we're at 10-0. And let's just say we're not winning. Oh, this one again, yes. Run away, run away, run away. On the mountain. Hey, honey. Hey, bud. Hey, my old girl. Isn't that this week? This Wednesday?
Correct. Wednesday.
Oh, you put next week.
Which
Yeah.
is this week.
Oh yeah, because week 6 we start on Monday.
Correct.
Yeah, so this upcoming Wednesday, we're going to be doing the Stanley Cup Finals. The final 2 teams at 8 p.m. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Dallas Stars. Gonna be good. Hey, buddy. Oh, game back on now?
Two, so Bears hosting the Giants today. It's been all Chicago in this opening quarter. 3:42 to play. 61-yard punt by Dixon sets the Bears up at the 8. Trubisky offline.
Ooh.
Looking for Allen Robinson along the sideline, incomplete.
So
Oh
one
my
of the
God.
problems the Bears had left.
We have 49ers next week. We're done.
Oh yeah.
We're losing next week. I'm calling it.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way we...
49ers. We done.
Oh yeah. Hey, Chipper. Doing better.
I
mean-
thought week 3. I must have screwed up. Who are the Minnesota Vikings playing week 3?
Unless that's their bye week.
I thought I picked a game, and I even made a thumbnail and I sent it to you. Apparently it's wrong.
Oh, game's back on.
Cohesive and well coached in the season opener against the Steelers. They were overmatched at times by the Steelers offense, but it looked like they were on the same page. 3rd and 2. Trubisky, plenty of time again, and
Oh, come on!
makes the connection to Jimmy Graham. Trubisky had nothing but plaudits for Graham. He said his experience and knowledge of the game has been off the charts. His practice habits inspiring. He's a leader. He brings an edge.
And many people thought that Jimmy Graham totally had his best days behind him.
27.
The way things were going, the numbers were going in the opposite direction in Green Bay. Matt Nagy said, well, we think he's got some juice here. And that was a beautifully run route by Graham and a well-delivered ball by Trubisky. Another 3rd down pickup.
Working that high-low action. Chicago cashes in. And you set it down. Trubisky operating from the gun. Trying to break free. Cannot. Brought down by Lorenzo Carter. Carter now in his 3rd year out of Georgia. All he's talked about is consistency. Showed flashes in his first couple of years. Now he said it's about doing it all the time.
Number 59 on White, a tremendous rush against Bobby Massey. He showed him a little bit of wiggle, but then eventually got the long arm out underneath him on the chest of Massey, drove him back, and was able to get to Trubisky for the sack.
Now he asked Carter, what's the defensive identity of this team? He said, we're fly around, non-stop, aggression. It's not too complicated. We've all bought in together. 2nd and 15 to the outside. Anderson brought down along the sideline by Fackrell.
Giants gonna stop him.
Using and deploying their weapons in different spots. We've seen a lot of that in this opening quarter for Chicago.
And one of the things we've noticed too is that in long yardage situations, 2nd and long, Matt Nagy has not been afraid to, 1, run the football, and 2, not worried about throwing it downfield. He just threw it out laterally to Cordero Patterson, essentially an extended handoff, to set up third down.
Bill Lazor, new offensive coordinator, Trubisky told us he's detail-oriented. That's made a big difference. He holds everybody to the same high standards.
Throws it. Oh, nobody there.
In the area of Anthony Miller. And the Bears do not convert with just under a minute to play in the opening quarter.
And a good call by Patrick Graham, the defense coordinator of the Giants. He
Got
moved
about
James
4 games
Bradbury
wrong
over to
last week
Allen
today.
Robinson on third down to make sure that he had his best cover guy on their best receiver. And he took him away with good coverage. Trubisky had to go elsewhere, and it was incomplete.
Matt O'Donnell will punt it.
Giants receiving now.
Peppers on a 20-yard return last week against the Steelers. He Peppers on the field and ducks out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line. Giants get it back.
Commercial. And then be back with the last 50 seconds here of the first and on to the second after come back from commercial. Hey bud, did you come back? What is on your fur? Oh my gosh, what do you have, bud? Jeez. What did you get into? I think I know what it is. Probably put her chest in her food, knowing her. Beer back going in the water, burning up. For sure, Amy. Here it's cold. Here it's cold and gloomy. Hey, bud, what is it? Mwah. So let's hope that the Giants don't have a blowout, have a shutout, or that the Giants are ready, or that the Giants.
Awesome, Wally. Like what? What are you doing around the hump?
Anybody? Wally? Oh yeah, nice. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Papa John's. We need a better football team.
Pardon?
We need a better football team.
Hey, Chipper.
I'm surprised that they don't have a beach ball for emojis. That's kind of weird.
They don't?
I don't see one.
That's so weird.
First down here against Chicago. 3 tight ends in this formation. And there it is. Saquon Barkley spilled out. And
Oh!
Barkley
Did he get murdered?
Yeah.
Did you see him? He just looks like he's folded in half.
wincing in some pain.
Watch this run. Saquon gets the ball finally up
Nice
through the
job
middle.
getting around it. How about the hole that was created? And this is where I applaud Saquon Barkley.
Oh, he turned into like.
He saw his ass.
Find out on that.
Boom.
But how about the
Oh, his arm went back.
Hitting the hole so fast and so hard with no hesitation.
Deion Lewis is in. Barkley 18 yards on that run. And Lewis is bounced back the other way against Big John Jenkins.
Let me finish that thought, Ian. You know what happens to backs who have trouble moving the football, right? Because the offensive line's back in their laps. After a while, they start dancing too much. We didn't see that at Saquon Barkley. Ball open and he hit it.
Checking out the left.
Oh, whoops. That is so weird that they don't have a beach volleyball though. Hold on.
Yeah, you look too. Isn't that crazy? How did they not have it? They have like everything else, beach.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
That is so weird.
I went like right to the end even. I'm like, how's that not a thing? They got a freaking Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I don't get it. No, not a beach volleyball, a beach ball.
Yeah. Oh, it might be.
No.
Hey, honey, come here.
Commercial break. We have to shut it off for
Yeah.
copyright. We will turn the audio back on when the game resumes. I'm just relaxing in my chair, chilling. Watching the Giants lose.
They have two different types of keys. They have someone in a bathtub, but they don't have beach volleyball. What the heck? Or beach ball. What? That's so whack. Not even under where the balls are. They literally have oysters, they have lamb, they have everything. But they don't have.
Snoop Dogg. With a Corona commercial. They're smart. They lost so much business. Corona. Let's get
Oh
Snoop.
yeah.
That's smart. They needed to.
Snoop Dogg. Remember
What was it? We falling asleep there?
Snoop Dogg? Oh no, I just always yawn all the time. Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart together? Oh my gosh. If you had to think, which one of those two went to jail, whether it was Snoop Dogg or Martha Stewart? Spoiler alert, apparently Martha Stewart did. Snoop Dogg has not.
Don't even get me started.
Barely hurt.
Team carries this season
Better not be
to a
hurt.
total
Hey, Kid Wonder!
10 yards.
What's going on? How you
Second and
doing?
10, Barkley back in there.
Barkley's back.
Second quarter, with the Bears in front 10-0. Working from the gun, it's Jones on the handoff. Barkley gets to the hole. Flag down.
Flag down.
And then slam down along the
What the
sideline.
hell was that?
And Barkley is down.
Oh,
Oh, great!
Saquon Barkley just took off it. And immediately the officials called over for the team's athletic trainer.
Excuse me. Need to release the hands in the face. Defense number 96.
oh, he hit the ground
Ground
so
penalty for the
hard.
end of the run. First down.
Oh no, he's grabbing his
Grabbing
knee.
his right leg.
Just right leg.
And did you see how did you see his open hand on the tackler, almost like telling him, hey,
Oh,
something's
you
wrong.
gotta be
You
fucking
know,
kidding
like,
me.
I'm hurt right now. He was hurt before he got to the ground. He was just trying to get
Blaze,
there.
you jinxed it.
You jinxed it,
See,
Blaze!
Jackson, watch Barkley's left hand. See how he's trying to get him off of him? It's not so much as straight arming him as much, to get him off and run. It's like, hey, I'm already hurt. And now he goes to the ground. And Eddie Jackson had no way of knowing that. He had to complete the
Oh,
play.
God. We're done. We're done.
Saquon
We're
Barkley
done. We might
went
as well.
down
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
and immediately grabbed at the right knee, ripped off the helmet, and now is being helped across the field. He can put no pressure on that right leg.
Look at the respect from the Bears as he goes. They
Oh
understand the
my
competitor.
gosh. Of course.
And what a trying week for
Oh,
Saquon
we
Barkley
probably
coming
didn't
into
know,
this.
so we're going to say for sure, Shay.
Criticism of the
Yeah, for
offensive
Shay.
line, running,
Chris,
his
no
pass
problem.
protection, all those things. And as the face of the franchise, he had to absorb it.
Well, I'm ahead of you.
He was
I knew
coming
it
out
was
giving
about to
pretty darn
happen.
good effort here
Darn
today.
it.
We had asked him about the criticism. Tiki Barber, former Giant, on a CBS Sports radio show, along with
And our
Brandon
season
Tierney,
is done.
talked about his pass
Oh, yeah.
protection.
Giants are
Saquon's
gonna go
always say, I'm not going to
2
react
wins now.
based on what's being said.
2
Just
wins.
change my approach. Pro Bowler in 2018, one of the most dynamic runners in the NFL.
And right there's the first hit. Before that, as he escapes that, kicks out of it, tries to get his balance. Yeah, I'd have been right there in that stumble step.
Play fake. Jones.
Wow, Jones actually threw a ball. Congratulations. Thanks for fucking showing up.
Hey, 5-star.
Slayton has done in such a short period
Thanks
of
for
time.
showing up,
It's been
Jones.
astounding for the Giants. But the concern right now for Saquon Barkley. Wayne Gallman is a healthy scratch today for New York. Third-string running back Dion Lewis listed as the backup. So right now it's all Dion Lewis. They also have the fullback Eli.
Barkley on the sideline?
Caden Smith sets up in the backfield with Lewis and a first down for New York. Finally have a drive going. Hand off to Lewis. And he drives across the 30-yard line, met there by Raekwon Smith. And he picks up 3. Deion Lewis, 8-year veteran. Been around Indianapolis. Won a Super Bowl with New England. Joe Judge was on that staff. And then with the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee the last couple of years. Now a lot of carries there now. But Derrick Henry now controlling the load.
Jones on 2nd and 7.
Oh my
Jones
god.
did not break away. Bottled up at the 29 by Barkevius Mingo of the Bears.
So it's hard to run your pass game when everyone's in your face as quickly as the Bears were. Look at the push right there by Brent Urban, number 92.
Oh,
Right in the
Jones
face of
got murdered.
And then on the
He had a run,
backside,
though. He didn't have a choice.
tackle made by Barkevius Mingo.
3rd and 8 on pocket. Deion Bush.
3rd and 8 like that. We suck.
Defensive back for Chicago. Shotgun. Jones fires in. And it's intercepted.
Intercepted.
Of course.
Takes it to the 35-yard line, and Jones turns it over.
And coming into this game, the Giants wanted to get Evan Ingram, their tight end, going. They needed to get more play out of him. Instead, an interception resulted in the
commercial
first
time.
ball thrown to him today.
My gosh. Put an F in the chat for the New York Giants. I'm gonna put an F in the chat to pay your respects. My gosh. Tyson last week. Mwahaha. Ugh, I can't even joke with no fantasy pick. Oh no. Still on the sideline. Maybe he's okay. You guys are ahead of me. 1 play. LOL. Oh.
Yeah, which is weird. You're in America. You're in the United States. So you're closer to the game. But somehow in Canada, we magically get the play before you. Somebody do the logistics of that for me. I'm confused. I'm always confused why we get plays ahead. We would get them behind, am I wrong?
Yeah. Why was it ever a thing to wear your hat sideways like this?
Flavor Flav! Oh.
I don't know why. It doesn't even look good. Looks like my pants should be like down to my knees while I'm wearing boxers. Remember how that was like the look? Wearing your jeans like.
No, I've never worn my jeans like a moron.
No,
And
I
my
said.
hat.
Remember.
No, I don't remember that.
No, remember when it was like a thing though? Like people were doing it, and I'm like, why? Especially the F boys in high school would do it. Like their whole ass is just out. I'm like, oh my gosh. There's either a rodeo or eating. Rodeo, eat. The F boys. Oh my gosh.
Instead of the G-men, they're the F-boys.
Oh yeah. My gosh. Jeez Louise. Steelers hurt Denver quarterback. Injuries everywhere. Oh, jeez. My gosh. Game back on now.
So first down for the Bears after the turnover from the 34. Fake it. Trubisky has time. Trubisky trying to squeeze it in there to Allen Robinson, and James Bradbury is there defensively. We check in with Evan Washburn.
Well, guys, the big story right now, Saquon Barkley has made his way into the locker room via the cart after suffering what appears to be a right knee injury. As you can see, absolute frustration and disbelief as I watched him leave the field. This is a look at that injury. First play of the second quarter, and that right leg, right knee was what the doctors and athletic trainers were working on. Tight shot it. Just the misery of leaving the field.
Devastation for the New York Giants. And it's Cordero Patterson once again getting the call from Matt Nagy. And the Chicago Bears will be enough for a first down out to the 44-yard line. Blocks up front from Massey and Idefi for Chicago.
And how about the conviction Matt Nagy has in his offensive line and in running the football? That was 2nd and 10 again. We talked about this earlier, Ryan. He's not shying away from 2nd and long, still getting a running down. And Patterson picks up a first down on that sprint.
And Charles, 10 of their offensive players were either first or second round picks. That's tied for the most in the NFL. Play made by Johnson. Montgomery had nowhere to go.
Sorry,
and
Trevor,
he is slow to get up.
She curls right back up on me.
Montgomery, the second
Oh, great. There's an injury on Chicago now.
Being checked on as he lays down at the 45.
Oh, he went
How he
flying.
landed right
Oh,
on
my
his head
gosh.
as he got hit down low.
Oh, his
Over the
neck.
top of Austin
Oh,
Johnson,
no.
number 98.
Oh,
He comes
Lord.
up off of his knees,
Oh,
and BJ
jeez.
Hill
Oh,
rides him to the ground.
God.
Head and shoulder end up in the turf first.
I'm telling you something though, right now, if that Giants guy didn't have his,
They check
his
on Montgomery,
arm around
step
his head
aside.
to like somewhat protect him, could have broken
That's the
him.
Buffalo Flatbread Boys.
Yes, Tripper, honey, I know you're obsessed with me.
Yeah, Bears down.
Bears down, head and shoulder first, right into the
Damien, how you doing?
Hey, Damien, what's going on?
Saquon's gone. We're done.
Oh yeah.
He was the only hope for the Giants to get some W's this season, and he's gone. So
Yeah.
so now we're never even gonna make my 6 prediction win. I said 6 wins this season. We're not even gonna get that now.
No.
It'd be a miracle. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how the docs look at him and stay tuned. Sounds
Hey,
about right.
Tripper?
Sounds right.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to boop you in the nose. Of course, Saquon's out. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Like, hopefully it's just like,
It's serious enough to be carted off.
oh yeah, and he couldn't put any
He
pressure
couldn't
on
walk
it.
on his own. That's a bad sign.
But, jeez. But sometimes it's just like a
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey Cece. But sometimes it's just like a minor little like sprain of some kind. You know what I mean? And then they just like can't walk
Yeah, but
right
sometimes
away. But then
sprains
after,
are worse than breaks sometimes.
yeah.
It takes longer to heal sometimes. It's weird. Sprains are weird. We'll have to see. I don't know. Not good. That's all I got. Not good. Ah.
I'm happy football's back, but like,
I guess we won't be doing many Giants games after this because there's no point.
yeah.
If Saquon's gone, we won't be doing any games because he's the only hope.
The other guy just walked off the field.
Yeah, the other dude that got his head smashed. 32's walking off on his own, so that's a good thing.
Montgomery.
But he's probably got to shake the cobwebs out of his head.
yeah.
he got
Oh my
drilled.
gosh.
Okay, game on.
Game back on now.
Word from the Giants.
Crochet,
X-rays
right?
happening
Giants,
right
yeah.
now
Second and
on the right knee of Saquon Barkley. Of course, we'll keep you updated on any new information there. Chicago with a 10-0 lead on Giants.
Just 2 down linemen for the Giants. Defensive linemen can still run the ball here.
Darnell Mooney, the rookie out of Tulane, the motion man. Trubisky. Look out. Trubisky is sacked. Back at the 35-yard line by B.J. Hill.
The coverage was good. He actually had the rookie that you just identified, Darnell Mooney, on a shallow cross, but he wanted something deeper downfield. Held the football and a great rush by B.J. Hill over the center, Cody Whitehair. Because Trubisky held it, it didn't take the shallow cross. That allowed Hill to continue to progress back to the quarterback.
So last week we
Rest
saw
in peace to the Giants.
To the quarterback. We saw Dexter Lawrence with a sack. Today, Fackrell, B.J. Hill, penetration, 3rd and 18.
Stop.
There. The Giants were ready for him. A swarm.
4th down now.
By Zimenez for New York.
Yep.
4th down for the Bears.
What a play by O'Shane Zimenez, 53. Watch what he does right here. You see him watching, he's going to make the rush, reads it right away, look at him redirect, and get out there and get right into the first part of the tackle. Good job by Jabril Peppers, 21, forcing him back inside to Zimenez, but he recognized him right away.
O'Donnell will punt for Chicago. Peppers waiting for it at the 14, battling the sun.
Down now. Whoops.
Couldn't see it. And it would have been returnable. Instead, the Bears will touch it at the 14 in a 52-yard punt. O'Donnell. We'll come back.
It's better than trying to catch
30
it.
seconds.
Yeah.
When they saw him and fumble it.
Alright, commercial time again.
Welcome,
Commercial.
Landon. Welcome, Landon.
Hey Landon, what's going on? How you doing, Landon? Landon Sports Talk, what's going on? How you doing? Watching some NFL, New York Giants, but not doing the best.
Shocked.
Aw, Tripper.
I swear to God, if Saquon Barkley does not return, we will not be doing any more Giants games this season. I'm telling you right now. Because he was our only hope.
Yeah.
Without a running game, we're
Come on,
we're
Daniel.
nothing, right? Without a running game, we're nothing.
It's back on now, but Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Game's on. I was like waiting, I was like,
a sliver of confidence with a few of the runs they've had recently.
hope Saquon is okay. I heard he was hurt, yeah.
Card it off, yeah.
Jones will toss it to Lewis. He's dangerous after the catch.
Wow, we got a first down.
First down. Hit by Jalen Johnson just shy of the 30-yard line.
And a good job by Daniel Jones as well after the play fake. Realized he didn't have anything downfield, just checked it down to Deion Jones and picked up the first down. Good patience by the young quarterback.
15 yards on the catch and run by Deion Lewis. Got that jump cut, that's part of his repertoire, the stutter step. Signed a 1-year
They threw it to the running back. You need to do more of
with
that.
Big Blue.
Yeah.
Jet sweep.
Run with it. Run.
Gets to the edge.
Gets to the
Stiff
edge.
arm as he angles out of bounds. Montgomery is heading to the locker room for Chicago after that apparent head injury. Giants
Montgomery
on the move.
is headed to the locker
After
room
a game
for Chicago. An injury that
clock is
occurred.
ticking. We're down to 9:15 to play in this first half. Shepard will head to the sideline. We have still yet to see Golden Tate involved in the offense. The one pass to Evan Ingram and it was intercepted. And on the motion man.
Everybody, welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Chilling out here. Hey, Crisco. What's going on,
He's not a
Crisco?
big man. 5'8", 195. And Roquan Smith.
Look at Cleo Mack. He comes back inside.
That's usually fine. I usually just play that anyways.
Roquan Smith finished it off later. But I do believe this offensive line is starting to gain a little bit of confidence on it. We're starting to see a few cracks and creases up front to give their backs a chance.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Oh my
Issues
god.
last season, 3 of their draft picks came on the offensive line. They were looking to improve immediately. On 3rd and 1.
I don't know if he got it.
Lewis tried the second
Did he get it?
And he's going to get a good spot forward progress to the 40.
First and
Will
10.
be enough.
Nice,
As
nice.
Robertson Harris
Saquon update? Nope, he got carted off to the back of the locker room, and that's the last we
they
heard.
moved the chains.
Not a big run, but exactly what they needed. Enough to pick up the first down. Just enough space. Lewis runs hard. There's Roy Robertson Harris, 95. And they pick up the first down.
Jason Garrett calling the plays. Former head coach of the Cowboys. Fake the handoff. Rush is coming. Jones out of the pocket. He's dangerous.
Jones running with it.
Slides down across the 45.
Just lost the yards.
Pressure by Mack, and Jones felt
Second
it
down now.
and looped to the outside. Well, Dave Gettleman's in his 3rd year as the general manager of the Giants. Evan Ingram was before Gettleman got here, but it's been Barkley, Hernandez, Jones, Thomas, offense.
Well, you get the running back. In the same year, you draft Hernandez, the guard to escort him. You draft Jones, you get the left tackle the next year, Thomas.
Running back.
Running with it, get stopped right there.
Lewis bangs inside to the 47.5. Big body John
Landed,
Jenkins
my
there.
team's down
Gain of
20 to
one.
0.
Now it's 3rd down
5
for New
fumbles
York.
in the
We are
first
under
quarter.
7
Oh,
minutes
geez,
to
what
play
team?
in the second
Cowboys
quarter.
struggling versus Falcons. Cowboys fan.
Only 4 players remain on the
Saquon's
roster
okay, though, yeah.
pre-Gettleman. Shepard, Ingram, Gallman, and Tomlinson. Sweeping changes. Of course, new head coach, fresh start, new culture, new scheme. 32 for New York. Out there in midfield. Lewis, the cutback doesn't work. Had to get to the 50. And Roquan Smith helped make sure that he didn't get there as we toss it to Evan Washburn.
Well, guys, just some official updates here from both sides. Dave Montgomery, as you mentioned, in the locker room with a neck injury. His return is questionable. And the latest with Saquon as he remains in the locker room, had those x-rays. I've been told he will undergo further evaluation tomorrow. He is out for this game.
Saquon remains in the locker room, had those x-rays done, and was told that he would undergo further evaluation. He is out for the rest of the game. Montgomery's in the back with a pair of neck injuries, and is being evaluated right now.
Play clock down to 3. Bears didn't bite. Timeout call.
4th and 3.
5:38 to play. First half. We'll be back.
New York taking a timeout here. We are farmers. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. So Saquon got x-rays and is going to be under further evaluation, and more tests will be run and more information tomorrow. So don't be surprised the Cowboys come back and win, says Chris. Goes Lana said, I hope. Blaze, yo, Lana Sports Talk, you better behave here, lol. Crisco, Dak is a top 5 quarterback. Personally, no. SpaghettiOs.
Well, the Giants just Dixon's punt over the head of Cohen, and it keeps on rolling to the end zone, out to the 20-yard line for Chicago. Cohen made the right decision. 10-0 lead. Bears have the football.
10-0 lead. Bears are winning. Bears now in possession of the football with 5 minutes and 29 seconds left within the first half. Cowboys 1st and goal. Ooh. Okay, who would you rather have a quarterback, Burrow or Prescott? And then Blaze saying, is he here to protect you, boo Cowboys?
Blaze.
Jeez.
Blaze has his eyes online and he's watching them.
Oh yeah.
You're being watched.
Does they sketch me out where they will if like first responders come in a helicopter to get you from like the woods or something, they'll like you're like put onto like that little flatbed thing, and then you're like carted up. Remember that one where the girl, where like I think it was a girl that was being carted up. Someone was getting carted up in like the on the bed thing up into the helicopter, and then it just like uncontrollably started spinning. I'd panic. I'd probably die of like panic. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'm like, and I'm spinning. My goodness. Landon Bridge is falling down. Burr, bull wheelbarrow. I really believe Burrow will be the next great one. Burrow's pretty good. We had onion rings, matzo sticks, and a chicken burger. Yes, we did, and I'm freaking still really full from that.
You want to know? Are Steelers losing?
I'm eating my fist watching the Steelers.
Really? Is it bad?
I had nachos.
Who are the Steelers playing? I don't even know.
Nice.
I don't even know about the truth.
Dixon Sports and other stuff. How you doing?
Fucking
What's going on?
Oh, Cowboys got on the board.
I really hope Saquon's okay. Yeah, me too. Very much so. Landon touchdown.
I like Blaze is riding Landon. This is a
Oh my gosh. For dinner, sweet potatoes and veggies and pork chops. I love sweet potatoes.
Nice.
So much.
We're having a crappy food day. We're having a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
It's a new kind though, so I'm not mad at it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Blaze Radio, I beg your pardon?
And it's complete as he hits Allen Robinson for a first down throw to the 34. All right, assess.
As soon as I turn it on.
Yeah, I know. I always have it in my hands, and I'm always just like ready to go.
Matter.
Always.
We can always fix it.
Yeah.
Blaze is just poking the bear, pun intended.
Oh yeah.
Poking the bear.
I could time you out here and land at me. Pardon? Firestar laughing. Oh, game back on now. Crisco, what are your
Here we go.
game on?
Oh, okay. They just.
Well, okay.
Yeah, further testing still. Anyway, that was the big update.
What are they looking for this year?
The expectation is that they don't play games like they played against Detroit last week, where you're down and you go ahead and you make the comeback. You can't live like that. It needs to be consistent. That's going to be the word you're hearing all the time. You have big play weapons at your disposal. Get the ball to them in the right spot.
I don't know.
And turn them loose and do it consistently.
Throws it up the middle. Beautiful catch.
In the Giants' territory, and it's
Connected.
Darnell Mooney, the 5th-round draft pick, speedy.
Daniel Jones has potential, but I feel like since it's like first year,
That football right in the middle of the field, right in front of Blake Martinez.
when this is like the Giants'
Nice
first
job
year
by
without
Mooney.
Levi,
Many were talking about him coming
I
out
feel like
of
Jones
college
just
on
needs to get
being
used
a
to the
small
whole
body guy. Could he run inside routes?
thing.
You
But I
know,
believe that he does have
4.38,
potential,
speed in the
but
40. You know he can fly. How about him
just
going
needs
in
to
there and
become
setting
more
up in the briar
comfortable.
patch and taking the hit.
3-year starter for the Green Wave. Bears now go back to the run game. Tariq Cohen runs into a wall.
not about 5 years when
He
he
hits
was
the
coming
44.
to it. Yeah.
Martinez and Johnson collaborate. 3-yard pickup
Poking the
for
bear,
Cohen.
but then-
Montgomery getting checked out
While
for
he
a
blew
neck
the
issue.
Bears.
And going back to Mitchell Trubisky, you and I both know the question around Chicago. Is he
Come on,
truly
New
the quarterback
York.
of the future? He signed Nick Foles in the offseason. Trubisky won the quarterback battle. Many think it's because
3:15 left
we
in the
weren't able
first
to have
half
the
here.
normal offseason, so he couldn't be in there. But he's waiting
Second
in the
and-
wings.
Second
Is
and
he
7,
the guy?
pardon me, Chicago.
Asked me in about 5 games.
Possession of
But
the
he's
ball.
got to be
Okay,
as consistent as we've seen in the fourth quarter against Detroit throughout ball games in order to keep this job.
2nd and 7. Trubisky.
Throwing it. Nice passes by.
Another connection to Komet.
Another completion by the Bears.
So the 2nd-round pick
By
at
the
another
Bears.
day makes the grab. Julian Love, the safety there. That's a 12-yard pass play.
And this is why they picked up Cole Kmet. And we've seen a few guys slip. Remember, Evan Ingram slipped on the interception that was thrown on this field. But Komet goes inside, and the reason they picked him
New
up,
York has had so many turnovers this season, and this is only the
a
second
good
game.
solid inline tight end.
Oh my
Who can
god.
also flex out and catch the ball. And it's
And
another
so is the
weapon for a
quarterback
young
role by next
quarterback
year. It's up to
to
him,
make
yeah.
those throws in the middle of the field, which
Football
are
team,
easier
maybe,
throws for a youngster.
That was the nickel, Darnay Holmes looking at UCLA
Yeah, which football team?
in coverage.
Oh, it's the Washington football team.
Oh, the football team. Oh.
Nothing there. Leonard Williams
I was joking.
leading the way for New York.
Oh.
We're going to tick it down with a 2-minute warning here in Chicago.
2-minute warning here. Quick little commercial
They
break.
got a 10-0 lead.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my Super Bowl LV.
We lost about 10 subs
55?
last night. I guess YouTube's cleaning house again. YouTube is
Oh yeah, because it's starting to go close to fall.
purging.
Close to the end of the year, they usually do it.
YouTube is purging.
Yeah, so they purge. So basically, they
They do it lots of times.
yeah.
It is what it
Whatever
is.
accounts are inactive,
Right.
they will
Just go.
just get rid of, and like so then they will like so say if someone subscribed to your channel, but if it's in an inactive account, then they just take it off of your subs.
It is what it is.
Yeah, can't help it. Can't like control it.
Whatever that is, that looks amazing.
Yeah, I
Even
was
though
about to say.
I hate s'mores though.
Oh,
now,
I
if
like
that
this.
was a banana cream pie milkshake, imagine taking our banana cream pie filling and putting that in a milkshake.
Yeah,
Tell me that wouldn't be amazing.
it's so good.
At halftime, we'll have a piece of banana cream pie. Torture everybody.
Oh, you can, I can't.
Oh, you're full?
Oh, I'm like gonna like I don't know, man. It's oh, I'm so full.
Are you?
Yeah. I never eat that much when I wake up.
Yeah, but that was lunch and breakfast.
Yeah, but still, I can't eat that much when I wake up.
That was brunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what really filled me up?
What?
Would always the pop.
Oh yeah.
The Dr.
Carbonation.
Pepper filled me right up. Like it was like the cherry on top.
Yeah. Coming up soon, the game is gonna last 2 minutes before halftime. Game is back on here. Game back on. Montgomery back to the sideline for Chicago. Just holding his helmet now.
And Nall has come onto the field now. The drafted free agent out of Oregon State a few years ago. He's getting his first play of the game.
Nall was on the practice squad. And this is a 2nd and 9 with 2 minutes to play. First half. Motion man is great. Fake it. Trubisky. Flicker. 2-1.
Oh!
And it's hit immediately on the outside by Fackrell. Yeah, one last thought with Trubisky. Look, the comparisons were going to be made when you're in the same draft class as Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. We understand he's not going to be those guys. But now you have to get past that, and the question is, what can he be? Can you win with him?
In a lot
Damien's
of
still
ways,
chilling
he can
out,
be Deshaun
asking what's up,
Watson.
Firestar.
Because of his ability to use his legs and extend plays, his ability to be used in the quarterback run game, and with this defense that Chicago has,
Can't wait for Fargo to come back.
serviceable in that role and win
For
a
what?
football game.
The TV show Fargo.
Some of those
Oh,
things.
yes.
Not the first down.
Another first down, and there's so many people
Javon
near him.
Williams, the third-year wideout from Georgia.
Your Giants are getting lazy. Come on.
Target at 6'4", 219.
Let's not underestimate some of the things too with Mitchell Trubisky. That's the third straight really sharp throw he's made downfield on this drive.
14 to
So
17
all the
Bills
things
in
we know about
Miami.
what he
Oh my
maybe
God.
can't do, there's plenty he can.
And
If he keeps making throws like
27
that,
Falcons.
that's what the Bears are looking for. That ability to hit those open receivers downfield. for
Giants
tough yardage.
defense, like, come
in favor of Chicago. We're down to 33 seconds left. Trubisky calls his own number and gets to the sideline. Out of bounds. Bradbury there to meet the quarterback.
And I'm wondering, as this game goes on with Trubisky with these design quarterback runs, are we just gonna go full scale single wing at some point? I mean, this is essentially a single wing play run out of modern stuff.
I agree.
Coming up, Verizon halftime report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cowher, latest NFL scores and highlights, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. But this is a series that dates back to 1925.
Oh, lead Tampa Bay 21, Carolina Panthers 0.
Really?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay has 21.
As he tries
Yeah.
to hit Robinson on the outside.
21-0.
And they are looking at Bradbury with a penalty marker down. We have not heard a whole lot from Bill Vinovich.
And that's a great thing. Game's moving along.
Yeah, I mean, we like Bill.
We like Bill. I mean, he gets a little bit of airtime. That's good.
Giving him more refreshing.
Listen, we get a lot.
So you're willing to share.
Of course.
Just not
Bill,
too much.
Bill's a terrific guy, but he doesn't need to be on all the time.
Bill Vinovich started in the NFL in 2001.
Heading home in a few, sun is hot. Must be nice, Amy.
There's no foul for illegal contact. Third down. Please set the play clock in 40 seconds. Thank you. Play clock in line.
The ocean is so nice, except I made the mistake. And I got the water in my eyes and in my mouth.
Bears holding on to a 10-0 lead
my
with the Giants,
gosh.
and Chicago with an opportunity to put points on the board before the break. This is a 3rd and 8.
And the Giants are daring
Swimming in the ocean is
to run
nice.
the football. They've got all the big guys off the field. You're talking about a bunch of light
Swimming in Lake
guys
Superior here,
that they
though?
got out there, and none of them going to 3-point sins.
My
This is
God.
an even defense. The Matt Nagy was
Refreshing
talking
on the
about.
hottest day.
There is no defensive lineman out there now for New York. This is a 3rd and 8 for Chicago. Trubisky steps up, steps back. Trubisky will air it out. Touchdown!
Another touchdown for Chicago.
Next, Trubisky cashes in. The Bears build on their lead.
Saquon had a right knee injury. Saquon had a right knee injury and was carted off. He was carted off to the back. They did x-rays, but they're going to need to do further evaluation to find out what the problem is. So there's going to be more tests done tomorrow. He just had a right knee injury. I think someone he landed on it wrong or something. I was like, oh my gosh. He couldn't put any pressure on his knee at all. He couldn't put any pressure on his knee, and he had to be carted off to the back, of course. Chicago going for the field goal now, or the 1 point. Good.
For Santos and the Bears now in front 17-0 over Joe Judge's New York
17 to nothing.
14 seconds to play in this first half.
I mean, that is trust, and that is Mooney seeing the football and beating Corey Ballantyne to the spot. So Trubisky threw it to a spot, said, okay, youngster, here it is. And he
Yeah, he got hit twice on his
and
knee.
if you count Nate Ebner, who was on the field, is normally a special teams guy, is listed as a DB. He had 8 defensive backs on the field on that play. 3rd and 8. They said, you know you're not going to run the football.
My
So we're going to
God.
flood the zones with coverage. And they did, but Trubisky's movement kept it alive, and then the trust he showed, the youngster out of Tulane, and then he made a play on the ball.
It might be time to switch the amoeba to a paramecium.
6-win prediction.
That's the sense I'm getting.
Listen, sometimes the amoeba out
Oh, that's
there, but every
pathetic.
now and then
You can't
still
get 6
want that big
wins.
shark. Switch it there to go get things, right?
1991, the last time the
I hope
Bears
Amy's
had shut out
game's on our cable.
the
We can't watch
Giants
it.
in the
Oh,
first
yeah.
half.
Patriots?
Patriots 8 o'clock. See who they're playing.
Santos
Oh, I need the remotes.
through the back of the end zone, coming out to the 25. Don't forget, Verizon halftime report is coming up. JP in the game.
Oh, I gotta see the other
All
remote,
latest
too.
Scores and highlights week 2 around the NFL. it's coming up on the Verizon halftime report. So no Saquon Barkley left this game in the second quarter. X-rays on his right knee. Dion Lewis stepped into the running back role. Giants have not been dynamic by any stretch on the offensive side. Nothing downfield for New York. They have 31 passing yards in his first half.
You did mention earlier, Golden Tate is back, hasn't been a factor yet. Evan Ingram, interception as a result. Without Saquon Barkley, all of those guys have to start
My
making
phone doesn't
plays.
recognize my face with the hat on.
Jones on first down, down to 12 seconds left. And there's the hit downfield. Sterling Shepard. But we're down to just 7 seconds remaining. The Giants have 2 timeouts left. And Shepard is limping.
Damn.
So he just ran through the corner, Jalen Johnson there, rookie out of Utah.
So Shepard limped off. Damian Ratley comes in, 24-yard hookup. It's the left foot.
Left foot?
Playmaker for the Giants hurt.
Of who? Now who's hurt?
Dependable receiver. Shepard had concussion issues last year. Came back healthy this year, and then on the
Left foot for Shepard. Our other good player.
Jalen Johnson was making a tackle, and some of his weight came down on him.
And right at the end, there was another little turn. Shepard rolled over. Put a second on the clock, 8 seconds left, trying to get into field goal range. 7 defensive backs here for Chicago. Jones will go underneath. Catch is made inside the 40-yard line. And it is Golden Tate with his first grab. 2 seconds on the clock, and Shepard is really laboring.
Give Graham Gano a heck of a run here.
So,
Shepard now with the left foot injury.
trying to get points on the board here with Graham Gano. Career long is 63, Pro Bowler in 2017 with the Carolina Panthers. This is a 57-yard attempt.
Isn't it Patriots versus Seahawks?
Ryder, the snapper, Dixon, the
So,
Hall will hold it.
57-yard field goal attempt.
I can't believe
57-yard. Graham Gano. Good, no good.
No good.
And we've hit the break.
It is now a halftime.
Holy shit, what a shit show.
Damn. I knew we were bad. I didn't realize we were this bad. Didn't realize we were like my high school volleyball team bad. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. Anyways, it's halftime. Wow. Oh, there it is. Whoops, nope. Nine.
What time?
9.
It's at 9? I thought it was at 8.
No, channel 9.
We got it on TV, we could watch it. Yay.
It's on at
We could watch it
8:15.
any game. What time is it on?
8:15.
The game starts at 8:15?
Well, on our TV. Ah. Seventeen to 7, Bills over Miami. Holy crap!
Anybody else have any other updates? Let us know. Update us. What's going on? What's the Steelers game at?
8:20 it actually starts. 8:20 is the Patriots Seahawks game.
Oh, 8:20.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play if I'm on the wrong part of it.
Give us some halftime game updates.
Oh yeah, let's see. Now I have to go back to the app. Give me a second. Oh, let me do that.
Nice catch by the Steelers there. Wow. Kept his toes, and that was an amazing catch.
Oh.
Vikings game here on Monster next Sunday at 1 against the Titans. So see you guys there for that. NHL Wednesday, Stanley Cup playoffs happening. Final 2 teams. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Dallas, 8 p.m. Wednesday, 1 p.m. next Sunday. The Vikes game.
All right.
Rubbing in our face.
Let's see here. Holy. Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones has 27 giveaways since 2019, which is the second most in the NFL.
At least you beat a record, I guess.
Done a good one.
Because he's like a scared little schoolgirl. He's acting like a scared little schoolgirl. Instead of manning up, you wanted Eli Manning's job. You got it. Now man the fuck up. Score some points. There's my coaching speech for Daniel Jones. Step up. Quit throwing it away. Don't be a moron.
There we go, now it's working. There has been 192 total yards by Chicago and 116 total yards by New York Giants.
We want score updates.
For all the other games?
Correct.
Oh, I thought you meant just for this game.
No, I didn't want stats. I
Oh.
wanted score updates.
Okay, so Giants 0, Bears 17. 10-21 Titans over Jaguars.
Mick Jaggers, wow.
Yeah. Jaguars 10, Titans 21. Panthers 0, Buccaneers 21. Broncos 3, Steelers 14. Rams 21, Eagles 9. 49ers 21, and Jets 3.
Not surprised there. 49ers are going to destroy us next week.
Yes.
I'm not going to be watching the Giants 49ers game next week. I will not be watching it.
No.
We'll be doing the Vikes game here next week at 1 p.m. versus Tennessee Titans.
Giants have been not doing that great. I'm just gonna be right back here. Y'all enjoy the music.
give you guys a, oh yeah. How are the Lions doing? I missed that one. Let's see. Lions 14, Packers 17. Wow. That's a lot closer than I thought that would be. Huh. Lions picking up their game. Good for them. Jaguars 10, Titans 24, Vikings 3. Oh yeah, that's all halftime. I already told you all. Bills 17, Dolphins 7. 49ers destroying the Jets. Steelers doing well against the Broncos. Close game, Rams, Eagles. Let's see later on. Panthers, Bucks. Bucks kicking Panthers' butt. Washington Cardinals at 4:05. I pick Cardinals on that one. Sorry, Washington. Chiefs Chargers. I go Chiefs on that one. Ravens Texans. Ravens. And Patriots Seahawks. I'm gonna go Seahawks. It's not the Pats hating thing. I don't think the Pats will beat the Seahawks. They can. They have the potential. They have the roster to do so. They have the talent. But if you're going odds wise, if you're playing the odds, you have to go Seahawks, right? Thursday game happened. That was a good game. I really enjoyed it considering there's two crappy teams. Monday night's game. It says there's only one Monday night game. I thought there was two. No, guess not. New Orleans Saints versus Raiders, and they're both 1-0. That should be a good game Monday. What we got going week 3 here? Week 3, Dolphins, Jaguars. That's the Thursday game. Sunday we have Bears, Falcons, Rams at Bills, Washington at Browns, Titans at Vikings, Raiders at Patriots. That's interesting. 49ers at Giants. Giants might as well just stay home. Bengals at Eagles. Texans at Steelers. Jets at Colts. Panthers at Chargers. Buccaneers at Broncos. I would like to see that game. Not gonna lie. That's Sunday at 4:25. Well, then we might change that one game. I didn't realize that's week 3. We might be changing our 1 o'clock game.
Came back at the perfect time. Game started up again.
Moore's going to take it out. Giants just looking for something to trigger this team. It's Moore taking it to the 30-yard line and tackle there. We send it down to Evan Washburn.
Well, when I spoke to Joe Judge heading in at half, he described the Saquon loss as a tremendous one. Obviously, their thoughts are with him that they have to step up
We won't be
in
doing the 1
his
o'clock
stead.
game next time.
Spoke with the Giants. He remains here in Chicago. He'll get further evaluation in New York tomorrow. He mentioned more injuries for New York. Sterling Shepard went down with a toe injury in his left foot in one of the final plays here, as you can see, prior to the end of the first half. The good sign is he is questionable and is back out here on the field trying to work through that injury.
Yeah, he lines up just off the line with a Ronald Jones play action. Giants trying to get something going here offensively. Jones tosses it, and coming back for it is Slayton for a first down. 13 yards on the pass and catch.
A good way to get started for the Giants because pass protection held up well. Allowed Daniel Jones to scan the field and come from right to left. Shepard tried to run his route. I saw him limp into his cut, and he's off the field again. Andrew Washburn giving us that earlier report. But a good job by Jones seeing the field and finding Slayton downfield for a catch.
Andrew Thomas, the rookie from Georgia, held up well on that last pass play. And play to Dion Lewis and runs into the line, met there by Trevathan.
See him making his cut there? He could not do it at full force. And there's the limp, and he goes off the field again. Tough
Shepard
day
tried
for
to
the
be on the
Giants
field
in
again,
terms
but he
of
had to go back
playmakers
off
and
because his
dependable
foot was
players
bothering
getting
him.
hurt. And now Jason Garrett's got to decide how he's going to run offense. You know, you don't go to Barkley, you can't lean on him at all.
Because if I can find the Buccaneers Broncos game at 4:25,
Daniel
Yeah.
Jones had ever had his full complement of offensive weapons healthy for a game. And that storyline has changed dramatically. On a give for Lewis, he's wrapped up by Smith. And some extracurricular, Hernandez pointing. Nichols was in the mix for Chicago. And now it's third down for New York. Sterling Shepard, toe injury. He is walking back to the locker room now for the Giants.
So Golden Tate has been targeted once in this game, number 15. And if there's ever a time you need a play from a veteran receiver.
Shepard walking back to the locker room.
This is 35, just underway in the third quarter. Jones from the gun. Jones is sacked at the 40-yard line, first man.
Not surprised.
Akeem Hicks.
Jones sack.
What a difference he brings to this defense. Last year, the elbow injury.
Right in the middle, there's Hicks. And look at the push he gets against Hernandez and gets to him. But when he made that salute that we saw back to his teammates, that was to acknowledge the coverage downfield. As people were running their routes, they got matched up with downfield, allowed Akeem Hicks to finish his pass rush.
Dixon to punt it, no rush to speak of. Tariq Cohen, let you go over his head, bounces in the air. Oh, perfect.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
it
flag.
is ruined.
Down the field, Brandon Williams on special teams. 58-yard punt. Is it going to stand?
I don't think so. I think it's going to end up coming out because someone, I believe, stepped into the end
That's not
zone
what those
on
injuries
the
get.
touch. You notice the hat is off the official, so someone's gone off the field illegally.
Can't do it much better than Dixon just did.
Illegal touching. Taking team number
Naughty
28.
touching.
5-yard penalty from the
Touch
20-yard
just
line.
special
Chicago
exclusive
ball.
areas.
First down. Back up.
Naughty.
Brandon Williams couldn't get it done for the Giants. Ayers would have been pinned deep.
Illegal touching. Jeez Louise. It's AT&T, girl.
I'll be back. I want to go see
5G.
if that game next week is televised.
I can check it right here, even, but
If it's on our cable.
yeah.
How do you know if it's on our cable package? Oh, from here you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, do it. Go guides on next Sunday. 25.
Where's the day? Day. Next Sunday, you said?
Yeah.
Which is the 27th, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Go on. 27. Okay.
What time did I say it was?
Oh, that's 28. Whoops. Too far. 4 something.
4:25. They're saying it would be a Fox channel,
Oh, okay.
but we got Canadian TV, so you never know.
Okay. Nope. Wait for it to load. Oh, football. What's that one? Yeah, no, I'm looking. Dallas Cowboys.
I'm gonna find another. Oh well, just keep scrolling. I got sports channels too.
What's that one? It just says NFL football.
Might have to wait before we announce anything. See what else.
Nothing. So possibly New York Giants. No, what's this one? Dallas Cowboys. Raiders, New England. Nope. Might be on the network. Nope, it's not.
150 game day.
Oh yeah, it's just sports talk.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what game we're doing. Stay tuned. You're gonna have to wait and see what game we're picking at 4:25 to be announced.
To be announced. So
We'll wait a bit before we announce it. Follow us.
Intercepted! Intercepted by the Giants. Now actually do something with it.
Is brought down in Chicago territory. Trubisky coughs it up. Off the ricochet.
What'll be interesting is how this is graded in the film room by Bill Lazor, the offensive coordinator, Matt Nagy, the head coach, John DiFilippo, the quarterback's coach. Is it being aggressive and making a throw and you want your receiver to make a play? Or is it a throw that shouldn't have been made? Because Bradbury had excellent coverage. Goes through Allen Robinson and popped the ball in the air and turned it into a tip drill for Julian Love out of Notre Dame to take it the other way for the Giants. Big turnover if the Giants are trying to get back in this game.
So give Bradbury credit for getting it in with Robinson. Love 14 yards on the interception return, and the Giants in business at the Chicago 25. Off the boot. Jones tosses it back middle for Peyton Smith. And
See, you
Bears
intercept the ball,
sniffed
now
it
you
out
actually have to do
with
something.
Bilal Nichols.
That's the thing.
Pressure came from Mingo.
And on the interception, Bradbury, that's why the Giants signed him.
Yeah, just hold the community tab.
Guy against the best receivers.
Walk-outs will probably buy
He made a
Wednesday,
terrific play on the ball. On this one, how about Bilal Nichols, the nose tackle, sniffing out the screen back to Hayden Smith, the tight end on the roll away from him, and right on the spot to make the play.
Loss of 3 on the completion, 2nd and 13 now.
Lots of 3 on
10:40
the
to play in the 3rd. Giants trail the Bears 17-0. Over the middle, picks up with Golden Tate. And Tate snuffed out after the catch. Gain of 7, Eddie Jackson, highest paid safety in the game. There to make the play.
But that's the kind of play you have to make against a Golden Tate because his reputation is well established. When you're a quarterback, you just want to get the ball in his hands. He typically makes people miss and accumulates extra yardage. On that play, Eddie Jackson in the middle of the field knocked him down on the spot after the play.
This is the oldest defense in the NFL, the Chicago Bears. Daniel Jones trying to convert on a 3rd and 6, 5 receivers set. Shotgun, Jones hooks it.
Nice. Oh, what the heck?
Would have been enough for a first down. Darius Slade.
That would have been enough for a first down, but then he didn't
And the
hold on to
Giants
it.
are 1 of 7 on 3rd down this afternoon.
How did
Right in
that?
his fucking hand.
It was right in his hands. What happened?
Darius Slade and Daniel Jones
Oh
have
my
a
God, you can't
special
make mistakes.
connection,
Look, a nice-
as we've seen on
you
deep
can't make
balls
mistakes
over the
like
last
that.
2 seasons. But on this one, a play that you
It
need
bounced
to pick
right
your
in his
team up
chest, too.
to help your quarterback, help your offense.
Oh my God, it was a
Slade
perfect
able to
throw.
come up with one that's right in the breadbasket.
Trying to go for the field
Frustrating
goal
day
now.
offensively for New York, and now Graham Gano has a makeable 39-yard
39-yard attempt.
Gano.
Well, we have 3 points on the board,
Giants are
so.
on the board. They trail the Bears.
So we're on the board with 3 points. I mean,
But then at least it's not 0.
at least it's not 0, right? Oh my gosh.
It's only 2 touchdown possession difference.
Hey, Chipper baby.
It's only 2 touchdowns.
Hi, my love.
Tripper. You don't want to be on camera today.
She was on camera all like the first quarter.
I need coffee.
Yeah, later. Make some. Ow, my finger. Oh, I just messed up my toe the other day. My middle toe. I don't know what I did. Oh, ice cream.
If I could have a Burger King vanilla milkshake every day, I would. That's. I don't care if you went to the most fanciest restaurant in the world, you will not beat that milkshake. It tastes. There's so much vanilla flavor in it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Cracker Barrel? I don't shut up about Cracker Barrel. The Cracker Barrel lattes that they have, the iced lattes. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I need to have a pumpkin spice latte soon.
Very soon.
That's what I need.
Like, real soon. The sooner the better.
Yeah. Love pumpkin spice lattes. Pumpkin spice lattes are the bomb.
If you guys don't have our membership, it's only $4.99 a month. I think.
Oh, you get some exclusive
Is it-
content on their exclusive recipes.
$4.99 a month. You get exclusive videos. We do behind the
Exclusive
scenes.
recipes.
Every 3 weeks we do a vlog, a real and stuff life's happening, and we record it bits and pieces, and we put it together and we post it. We have lots of extra content behind the scenes, in real life here at Monstar, and she posts stuff up on the members only.
Speaking of, I have something to post.
So it's up above, it's pinned up above. There's a link in the blue. If you see the blue pin thing at the top, click on it, become a member today. We appreciate the support. You're helping Molly out. It's her channel.
Mm-hmm. Got that university life.
Only $4.99 a month.
Well, then he's tossed down just short of the 30-yard line by Yeto on special teams. On August 15th, Bears linebacker Roquan.
I can post it if it will load.
You need to post more. Oh.
I know. Remember,
Even though we only have 4 members, but
yeah.
still, they paid for it, right? We don't care that we only have a few members. They still get the exclusive content.
Patterson once again in at running back.
Bond paid for it. If we had one member
to pick up 3 yards.
right?
Austin Johnson there defensively for New York.
Wouldn't be surprised if Patterson picked up a bunch more carries this half. You know, Montgomery's injury came out and started the second half. They're going to Patterson to start this drive here. He provides a big body that can run the ball inside. And I'm telling you, if he gets one step, and then it turns into a track meet, it's hard to keep up with number 84.
You gonna mention Tennessee at some point or no?
I was trying to just kind of, downplay that and let it go. But since you brought it up,
Nice stop.
Darnell Mooney along the sideline. 3 Giants in the area fighting for the football. Logan Ryan, first man there. Mooney's not going to give it up.
And you know, panic went through his mind right here. A rookie caught a touchdown pass, but trying to make an impression in the league.
It came out.
Good job there, popping the ball free by
the ball came out.
Logan Ryan. How about Mooney jumping on that like, no way.
The ball came out, but he got it back.
I'll hear about it in the film room, but at least there's not a turnover.
3rd and 1 for the Bears. Montgomery in, 2 tight ends in this formation. Harris will shift. Graham goes to the other side.
3rd and 1.
Mooney, fake the jet sweep. Trubisky
Got it.
hits his man. Montgomery to move upfield for a first down. Out across the 45. Jabril Peppers over there defensively for New York. They pick up 8 through the air.
Did that look like 2018 year with the Chicago Bears offense? A lot of movement, right? Faking the jet sweep, options downfield. He doesn't have it. Just deliver it to the back out in the flat, pick up the first down and a little bit more. This looks more like what we saw from Matt Nagy in the offense his first year in Chicago.
The defense on the Giants was right in front of the quarterback, and instead of running after him, he kind of just followed him.
Lines up at fullback. Montgomery in the backfield. Montgomery the run. And takes it to midfield. Matt Nagy has the Arena League background. Nagy played quarterback for the New York Dragons, the Carolina Cobras, the Georgia Force.
Were those vitamin C things?
They're up where the toolbox is. Up in the closet.
Arena League games as an official.
We saw a number of officials that we see on Sundays that works arena games on their way up the ladder.
They have an Arena League party after this one.
Well, college teammate Terry Brown, one of the officials in the league, was a referee in arena football. That's a name one.
Montgomery
3rd
brought
down
down by Leonard Williams.
I wonder if
3rd
Bill
down
did
now
that game
for
the night the New York
Chicago.
Dragons put 99 on the board against the Carolina Creatures. I was there that night.
You were there.
99.
You saw 99 points.
99.
They couldn't crack 100. They couldn't pull a Will Chamberlain.
How about that?
Was Matt Nagy on that team?
No, that was Aaron Garcia leading the New York Dragons, and John Gregory is the head coach.
Arena League minutia. You have so much of it. And a timeout call by Chicago facing a 3rd and 3.
First charge timeout.
Timeout called by
Do you think
Chicago.
that is where some of the creativity comes for Matt Nagy?
I think that's part of it. I think the remember when Kurt Warner made it into the NFL and we started talking about the sped up delivery that he brought with it. Nagy speeding up the offense, a little bit of that extra creativity, but more than anything, the grit that comes out of being an arena football player. I mean, you really got to want to play, right? This isn't the cushy lifestyle that you have. He was determined to be one of those guys. I think that helped him in his coaching career. Late nights, early mornings, doing what it took to advance in his career.
And obviously serving under Andy Reid, starting at the very bottom, and then learning every aspect. And he has come out and said he learned a lot from Andy
Come on,
Reid.
New York.
No doubt about it.
Philadelphia Philadelphia, Kansas City, and now his own head coaching position in Chicago.
Get something else at least.
The quarterback with his movement skills and running skills.
3rd and 3 now.
The quarterback draw here, the quarterback run game. Not every third down. This is a third.
Get him. Son of a bitch.
Oh. Trubisky with the hard toss to Javon Wims.
Now the
1st and 10 now.
A nice job by Javon Wims coming back. He saw his
Killing
quarterback moving. Knew he had a little bit of turbulence back there, but he came back towards him, presented himself to him.
1, 2.
Here I am. And really nice footwork on the sidelines. Easy. That wasn't even a toe tap. He was already established on the catch and then went over the sideline.
The Charles opportunities here for Miller, for Wims. Ted Ginn is inactive today, the veteran they brought over.
Yeah, I needed those 3. Oh, playing against Bears is definitely shutout. It's 10 points. Ooh.
David Montgomery brought down by Dexter Lawrence. The second 2-yard pickup down to Evan.
And guys, that third down pass.
Minnesota's losing to Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis
We spoke
Colts.
at halftime about what they need to do defensively. Look, there's
Not
going to be
surprised.
design runs by Trubisky, but he said the extended plays are really where they're getting gashed for some of these big plays. And on third down, have to get that pressure, keep in the pocket, not let them just play around back there.
And what a bounce back in that category for the 2 of 11 on third down last week in the win over Detroit. Come from behind win. 9 of 12 today. Drive going and dominating the clock.
Oh,
Not a whole lot there.
good. Stop him right there, and I'll do that one more time. So they get a 4th
So
down.
Evan, he emphasized to you exactly what he told us in our meeting, right? Which was the big thing that he was concerned about coming out of the Pittsburgh game was they didn't do very well against extended plays. And that play got spread out when there was extra time on the clock. They got hurt big downfield. They did again on that Mooney play, and here he is with another teaching point.
Yeah, it's been an issue for the Giants here defensively. They've had some chances.
Really?
to
That's
get
funny.
on the field, get their offense the ball.
Miami and
Once again,
Bills
they're going
delayed
8
for lightning. Oh my
defensive
gosh.
backs on this 3rd and 6.
No one down.
Trubisky.
Oh, incomplete again.
There for
4th and
Anthony
6
Miller
now.
on a sideline toss, and now it's 4th down.
That's good coverage, too, by the rookie out of UCLA, Darnay Holmes. He made it a tough throw for Trubisky, but again, this is another one that was kind of on target. When you first saw it, I'm not sure I thought it was as on target as it is. That ball's right there, but again, Miller's worried about his feet coming down in bounds, trying to possess it. Remember the one he dropped in the end zone earlier? Another pretty well thrown ball by Trubisky.
Pat O'Donnell, the punter, Jabril Peppers camps out at the 9
Oh my gosh.
for New York. 4:05 to play, third quarter. O'Donnell looks to place this one towards the corner, and he does. Down
Fair
at the
catch.
4-yard line. As McManus gets downfield to make the special teams play.
Oh my gosh. 3:57 left here within the 3rd. Giants getting absolutely annihilated. But hopefully they don't lose by a whole lot, and New York Giants come back and get at least something more. Like, if we're gonna lose, at least make it a close game. At least make it a close game. Oh my gosh. Absolutely wild. Where's the audio here? Oh, stop. Hello. I don't know why it stopped. They'll be getting back to the game here in a second. She was talking about earlier how she was gonna.
Yeah, she was driving home.
Yeah, she was driving home. You could talk about her safely at your own risk. Sorry, Damien, sad trombone. Aw, Tripper.
Little Tripper.
She just stretches her leg out and then she'll sometimes cuddle her leg while she's sleeping. Okay. Spicy used to sleep holding her face. The Bears is tanning. The Bears mascot is tanning.
Funny. Oh yeah, Spicy holding her face.
Spicy would hold her face, or like rub her face.
Oh yeah, she'd rub her own face.
She would rub her own face.
I miss her.
Oh.
She was so cute.
Big possession of the Giants. Jones hooks up with Evan Ingram. First time those two have connected. Daniel Jones finally coming.
Oh. I can't read what the top says. But yeah, so Shepard right now has a left foot injury. And I was just turned off the TV.
Jones knocked away. And it is the rookie from Utah, Jalen Johnson, with Ingram the intended target.
And the coverage was terrific by the rookie out of Utah, Jalen Johnson. It made Daniel Jones double clutch in the pocket. He thought he had him on the first.
Barkley's out with a right knee injury.
Waited for him to try and get open, then tried to deliver.
Shepard,
And Johnson was all over
left
the second
foot
one
injury.
again. So you just pointed out, Evan, excuse me, I am, who's there.
They should just put all second stringers and call it a day.
So who's going to step up
Yeah.
and make plays to help this offense out for Jason Garrett's offense?
33, four receivers set. With the motion man, Jones steps up. Jones.
Oh, that was nice though. That was
Really
nice.
nice.
First down. And it's
That was
Daniel
smart.
Jones.
First down, first down.
Looked like
As Jones was falling, he tossed it up to
Instead,
Running back.
it's a
the
new
running
set
back.
of downs for New York.
And that play exemplifies, I believe, what Joe Judge told you,
That was
Ryan,
smart.
told Evan, told me, the toughness of Daniel Jones as well. Pocket collapses, pressure's there, team's down big. Find a way to make
someone
a
on
play.
Chicago is
He
on
does
his hands and
24
knees right now.
with another first down.
Injured Bear is Buster Screen. We'll come back.
Buster Screen on that is England and is injured. These commercials are wild. Oh my gosh. NFL memes, if you guys don't have them on Instagram, definitely. They're so funny. It was
Did you post something on members only?
oh, I was going to.
Oh.
I'm gonna wait for my thing to go away. There we go. About to right now. No, I don't want to get premium. Go away. Every single time. Time I go on, it's like, so, premium? I'm like, no. Before, I don't want premium. If they ask every single time, and it pops up on my screen, and then I accidentally click it. There's so many Burger King commercials. Holy crap. Well, also they're closing a bunch of Burger Kings, aren't they?
I think they're closing a bunch of McDonald's too.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. The McDonald's on Memorial is
I think it's
being already
mainly, you know how they have McDonald's, and that's the majority of the closings.
here is hasn't been open since
Oh, it isn't?
The whole COVID situation, and it still wasn't open the last time I went to Walmart.
It's not open?
Still wasn't
I
open.
didn't even know it closed.
No, but it wasn't open, but everything's there. The entire McDonald's is there. They just have...
Oh, I bet you they don't even reopen.
They still have, they just have, like... Oh, like the pops stacked up, or like toilet paper, you know, they have that, like when you're on your way out or whatever.
Mm.
My gosh.
19-7, where Grange, remember?
I've got the guy in the middle of the picture with a pulling guard with no bonnet on. Getting ready to make a block. That's what you caught. That's what I got out of it.
Oh, nice throw!
Golden Tate for a first down.
By Jones, getting a first down. Where was that play?
20 yards on the pass play for Big Blue.
That's what Jason Garrett's got to do is he looks at his
Before.
play sheet, knows who he doesn't have. So who do I call plays for? They can make plays for me. You would think Golden Tate would be a prime candidate for that. Can Evan Ingram step up his game? He won't be able to lean on the run. Daniel Jones got to throw it, but have to be creative in doing so.
Golden Tate, Pro Bowler in 2014, 3 1,000-yard seasons. Now in his 11th year in the league. Jones will throw again. Underneath C.J. Ford, former Jaguar, rolls for a first down at the 45. So the Giants have put together some pass plays effectively on this drive.
Jason Garrett told us it's like the oak and the willow. The oak is the sturdy stuff that you lean on. That would be Saquon Barkley. But he's out. So what's the willow? What do you been
I was
to?
supposed to see some
And shoot
numbers
the
here.
offense with. Those types of passes are going to replace some of the runs that they would normally call.
Buster screen is back out there for Chicago. Dealing with the slot. Jones loose. He will run. Daniel Jones takes a shot at the end. Jones on the slide with a penalty marker down. Roquan Smith. And now Cam Fleming getting into it.
The Knights came charging over. Their quarterback got hit. And there's one thing you want to see out of an offensive line. Your quarterback gets hit, legal or not like that. You want to see your offensive line show up and try and defend his honor. And that bodes well for the Giants who've been struggling that spot all year long in the early going of the season.
There we
Personal
go.
foul. Defense number 58. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run.
Oh, jeez.
Automatic first down.
He's going to get that protection when he starts.
Oh,
to
there's a
slide.
personal
He starts
foul in
late.
Chicago.
But it's a
15-yard
personal
penalty.
contact.
Yes.
They're going to pull it out.
Woohoo!
Pull that flag out every
Yeah.
time.
Charles, I gotta tell you,
15-yard penalty.
he
Giants.
more or less missed it.
Get
It didn't mean
more.
that the intent wasn't there.
But he did
Closer.
more or less miss. That's a great observation.
The wind-up was actually worse than the actual contact.
It's one of those ones where everyone anticipated it being worse than what it was. And the person who benefited the most was Daniel Jones. He didn't take
My
that
feet are
in the
freezing.
chest.
But it's it's that time of season. Flag down though. Damn it. What's the flag?
Down low at the 12-yard line by Fuller. Penalty marker 6 yards through the air.
GM Dave Gettleman said he's going to be the fight Joe Judges.
Offside. Defense number 93. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
It's James Waters.
Offside.
Outside
Defense.
linebacker who played
5-yard
the
penalty.
fourth
Yes.
NFL game last week against
5-yard
Detroit.
penalty.
That was Waters 93. Right over here, had the clear jump. But
Offside by defense.
In training camp said this team's going to be the fighting Joe Judges. And everybody got a kick out of that. We're seeing a lot of that fight here in the third quarter out of this Giants team that's down 17-0.
Line of scrimmage is the 13. This is a 1st and 5 with 1 minute to go.
Come on, touchdown. Do it. Do it. Oh, nice catch. First down.
First down.
Oh, he German suplexed him, man. He grabbed him by the hips and went backwards. Watch. You gotta see this freaking takedown. He German suplexed him.
At the 7.
Watch this shit.
Timing had to be perfect here because the coverage was good.
Watch.
Fuller driving on
Watch
the
this.
ball. But Jones got it to him
Holy.
quickly. And Fuller with full suplex put Ingram on the ground.
So hardcore.
1st and goal from the 7.
Had to put on my slippers. I was cold.
Last season, Bears allowed long drives, 4 of them of 95
Come on,
yards
guys.
plus.
Come on, Giants.
You're right there.
Come on. Come on. Throw.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, got some yards though.
Immediately
First
tackled.
it's on second and what?
Break away from
Second and goal now?
What's that? Wait, what? 2 yards?
3. Second and 3 goal.
Even Jones can run the shit out.
Winding down, this drive Giants 5-yard line.
End of third.
They're gonna look
Oh my
to pay it
god.
off.
End of third now. He did German suplex him. He grabbed him and was like, yeet. He yeeted him over.
Anybody could share this out on the community tab, we appreciate it. If you a YouTuber, yeah, thanks.
Yes, would very, very much appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something here. There we go. Oh my gosh, how is some of the teams doing? Did I post it on members? Like only members? Okay, good.
Ketchup chips.
I love ketchup chips.
I think Amy said she likes ketchup chips.
Yes, Amy likes ketchup chips. You don't like ketchup chips.
I don't like ketchup chips.
You don't like ketchup chips, and you also do not like,
The only barbecue chips I like are Old Dutch, because I grew up on them. Like I grew up as a kid having them.
Oh yeah,
So you know how you're used to a flavor.
that makes sense.
I hate all dressed chips.
Yeah, you don't like all dressed either.
You can pay me to eat.
I
all dressed.
love all dressed. All dressed is one
Sour
of
cream and
my
onion
favorites.
and plain ripple and Cool Ranch. I love Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
That Smart popcorn's good too. The cheddar Smart popcorn.
Oh yeah, I love the cheddar Smart popcorn. Whoa.
Yeah, the thing's broke. That's what's broke.
I mean, I wasn't surprised. It's a freaking old chair.
Sucks.
From the 4 for New York. Toss to the corner. That's caught by Katie Smith, but it couldn't get.
Third and goal now.
For the score.
What the
Now
frig,
third
Giants?
goal.
A good sharp throw, but as you described it, he couldn't turn. Watch the tackle that prevents him from getting up there. Jalen Johnson right on the play, able to knock him over the sideline before he
Yeah,
gets
it's Canadian thing. Canadians have ketchup chips.
Third and goal for the Giants. After 1.
I would throw it here if I were the Giants. I would not run the ball inside.
Eli Penny in. The blocker. Fake it to Lewis. Jones passes the ball.
Jones throwing it
Smart.
way out.
That's smart.
The intended receiver Evan Engelman. Now it's 4th down.
Fourth and goal now.
Process, the offensive line has struggled all
It was
year
just a
long.
smart move.
You can show it,
Yeah.
but you
You're
want
getting
to run
sacked and
Deion
fumbling
Lewis back there
it.
instead of Saquon
Right.
Barkley.
Running
Right.
the game
Chicago
hurt. You
Bears
would
think
have got
around the
murdered
same
if he
line.
would
Chuck
have ran.
Pagano's defense.
Yeah.
He was nowhere
well
near
aware
getting
of
a
preparing
touchdown.
for the feint in the end zone.
And now critical for the Giants.
They're going for
They're
it.
going for it.
Holy
This
shit.
is 4th quarter. Forces his way in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants. Yes.
Deion Lewis slithers in for the score.
Dion
This has
Lewis.
got to give some
Who's in
confidence
for,
to this offensive line because I have no
Barkley
questions
gets
about
it?
them running it inside like that. And
Wow.
look at the push they got.
Look at the push.
Look at Hernandez, 71. Watch the blue helmets, the lighter blue helmets.
We have a game,
Watch
people.
how they get into the end zone. They essentially score,
It's only a touchdown.
so they allow their running back to score. Well done by the Giants offense. offensive line that's had the share of issues here in this early season.
11 plays, 95 yards for the Giants. Extra point coming from Graham Gano. Dixon will hold it.
It's good.
Good.
Knocks it through. It's 17 to 10.
17 to 10. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Oh, that was what I said.
Their door locked?
Yeah.
Suck, my chair's broke. All of our furniture's garbage. Oh, I can't afford like $5,000 of furniture.
Oh my gosh, they're so expensive.
I really
If you want to get good furniture that will last,
I really
it's
can't.
really expensive.
Well, a couch, a futon, and a chair will be like $5,000.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, if you don't want something's gonna last 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't afford it.
Freaking expensive.
It's gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
We gotta crop until you know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It'll be my last time buying furniture. I like the song. This is. So it's
Going up.
It's very late 90s wrestling theme.
It's under hip hop and angry.
I can see a wrestler coming out to this.
Yeah.
Commercial break.
Commercial break right now. Football's back. I love football.
It felt like forever.
I know, right? Ah, my fingers.
John Lewis called into duty with the right knee injury. Saquon Barkley. Lewis first
Back
rushing
on now.
touchdown since September of 2018.
There's
And
good
Graham
way to
Gano
go.
kicks it off to Cordero Patterson. He's not shy. Takes it out of the end zone. Patterson bowled over. He lost the ball.
Giants got the ball.
As he crossed the 20-yard line, he took a hit from special teams ace Ebner.
He got hit on the return. Coughed up the ball. I think Giants possession.
Some face mask action there, and obviously this was after the fact. He was certainly down on the play.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
So the Bears first and 10.
Oh, Bears got it.
24-yard line.
Damn it.
Patterson heads to the sideline. Chicago now leading by just 7. Goes in motion. Fake the running play. Hold off the pass rush.
Our defense sucks.
Yeah.
With Montgomery on the outside. Down to the 34. Ryan and Martinez.
Whoop.
And the Bulldogs under new management with the Pirate Mike Leach leading that program now. How about that? The Pirate and Coach O.
And Joe Judge has got his own SEC ties. Played at Mississippi State. His wife Amber played soccer at Mississippi State. Dad played in the CFL and at Temple.
Going all the way down the field, missed. Oh, good.
He was looking for the former basketball standout Demetrius
Good,
Harris.
Chicago missed that.
Incomplete. Like the pattern design, like the coverage even better. Because what they did was they kept most people in the block, rolled Trubisky out, and it looked like he was going to take a deep shot to Javon Wims. And then he came back across field as they kind of snuck Demetrius Harris out a little bit late. And Logan Ryan, the veteran defender, he smelled that play the entire way and was all over it.
2nd and 10 for the Bears. A whole lot of production in this half for Chicago. Patterson
Stop
gets
up.
the ball, lowers the
Good.
hook, and drives to the 44-yard line. We are under 13 minutes to play here in the fourth.
And does he run like a former wide receiver? He looks like he is taking on the trappings of being a running back. Cordero Patterson.
Two-time Pro Bowler as a return man. Trubisky on 3rd down, 8 of 11, 102 yards. Both of his touchdowns came on 3rd down throws. And this is a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, come on. Stop him, stop him.
Oh!
He caught it out. He caught it out. It was
yeah, I
out.
caught
He was
that.
out.
Is intercepted.
It's intercepted!
Intercepted! What the heck? I didn't even see
I
that.
didn't see it either.
Bradbury gets over there. And New York takes over.
How the hell?
He doesn't see it at all. He just plays through the hands of Allen
It
Robinson.
was!
It was!
So he sees Robinson go in the air, sees the hands come up for the
Yes.
catch. Watch Bradbury. Sees it, senses it, and gets
Wow.
his hand in between, and it stays on
Yes,
his
he
board.
got it.
And he possesses it to his
I
body.
didn't even see it happen.
This is why James Bradbury was signed in the offseason. To be that #1 corner against a team's #1 receiver in crucial situations. And he wins that battle again
Yes.
against Allen Robinson.
And I would call that crucial. The Giants get the football trailing by 7. That's a 50-50 ball, could go either way, and Bradbury ends up with the football against Robinson.
Now, a number of people would say the ball's got to be out farther. Right,
Nice
to give
interception.
Robinson a better
He tried to
chance
yank
for
it
the
out. You
play.
see that?
A
Yeah.
little bit
Smart.
underneath, but the play that Bradbury made, because you said 50-50, with his back turned and not seeing it, it really is an 80-20 ball for the receiver.
Yeah. Charles, the question's going to be, was Bradbury
Yeah.
inbounds when he
I agree,
finally had
80-20,
control?
not
Boy, it looks
50-50.
like it, although
There could be a left right there.
Oh no.
that's what they're
Oh
doing.
no, his knee was out.
Turnovers, of course.
Oh, I feel sick.
Oh, it's under review.
I think
Only
his knee was
commercial
out.
under review. Oh my gosh. I saw that and I was like, interception?
I think his knee was out.
I was like, I didn't see it on
But
his-
still, it'll still be
but-
4th down.
Yeah.
But still, I think his knee was out.
Knee out when he had full possession.
Hmm.
My gosh. What's this big thing about 5G? Is it just like a faster and better network? No, I don't even have 4G. I got 3G LTE. For our
I got
providers.
elemental P.
Elemental P.
They tried to make me get QRS TUV, but I wouldn't do it. Nate is just mocking me now.
So no interceptions for New York Giants. Maybe they're doing it under. It's under review. Gotta see Lewis. Hello, Lewis.
It
Welcome.
doesn't look good though.
No, it does not look good. Oh, little commercials there.
Seahawks, dude, isn't it?
Seahawks guy?
I don't know.
He's familiar, whoever he is. Whoever he is, he's familiar.
Was that Russell Wilson? I don't know.
Maybe. Possibly. Buffalo Wild Wings, State Farm. Like a neighbor, State Farm is there.
By Bradbury was confirmed instant
New York
replay,
Bull.
so that's two
It was an interception, New York Bull.
Wow!
First and 10.
It was.
Woo! I'm Molly. Hi.
17-10. Jones, play action.
Nice, nice!
Oh.
Where were you guys playing like this
Yeah,
in the first half? Who was
It's
it?
always too late.
It is.
The grit and the heart that they're showing, all the things that Joe Judge wants from them, they're putting together some nice play right now. They've come from 17 down to 17 to 10, moved the ball well on the first play of this drive. This is supposed to be a proud, good Chicago defense. It's up to them now to get going on this series.
Yeah, we saw a heartbeat from the Giants in the third
Run it,
quarter.
run it,
Now we
run
see
it,
the
run it.
carryover. Moving the ball at
The running back isn't too bad. I like him.
John Lewis, single setback.
Sack.
Oh, sacked.
He is tossed down by
They had to count. The defense knew when to jump.
Yeah.
Sacked.
They're back, and he's working against the rookie left tackle. Who
Nobody
didn't
even
know
near him.
what to do on
Nobody
that
was guarding
because
him.
They brought Bilal Nichols right over the top of him, brought Mack off the edge,
Keep doing that.
and
That's
took
all
the
I'm saying.
inside guy, which is what you normally do. The guy closest to the quarterback, you take. The wider guy, you let go.
Come on, guys. You can do better. Second and 18.
Second and 18. Oh my god.
Loss of 8 on the play. Jones with the change up this time.
Got some back. We've got at least 10 to go. Was
Yeah.
it 3rd and 10?
Yardage.
3rd and 9 maybe?
Down to the 48.
Robert Quinn comes on the field now for the Bears, so they have all of their
3rd and
Third and
8.
eight.
rushers on the field. Akeem gets
Possible.
96, Khalil Mack 52,
They definitely have to roll.
94. They combine for a big play
Eat
in the
it.
first half to strip the ball from Daniel
Use
Jones.
that ball.
The Bears need a big one here as well.
325 Indianapolis against Minnesota. Oh my god.
Ratley, the 3 receivers. Jones is 17 of 23.
Wait. Oh, it's up!
crap.
Intercepted!
Intercepted. Here you go. Here you go. He's going all the way. Oh my god, we suck. Yeah, my chair's broke. That sucks.
Down Chicago! Flag on the play! Oh, there's a flag. There were so many New York guys near him and none of them got him.
Giants are walking back in that direction, anticipating.
Flag on the play, let's just hope it's against Chicago.
I believe that came from the back judge, Perry Paganelli, in the deep center of the field. Did we have someone get there early?
Pass interference.
Yep.
Defense number 39. Baldwin plays the spot in the foul. Automatic first down.
First down, yes! It was a pass interference.
Interception and the touchdown. He gets called right there.
Oh, yeah, he freaking
Early
body checked him.
On Caden Smith and able to get it.
He body checked him to intercept him.
Contact clearly there before the ball
That's definitely pass
gets to
interference.
Caden Smith. Trying to play through him for the football. But in this case, he was
Pass
in too
interference
early.
for Bears.
Flag goes against him. The Giants keep the ball. They're dropping
The receiver on the Giants sat there like,
Ingram. An
what?
interception resulted on a play similar to that where he slipped on the route. Deion Bush took the ball the other way for Chicago.
Oh, lead the Chicago
The
coaches.
coach is
in.
ripping him a new asshole. Still there.
Instead of the
First and
Bears
10 for Giants now, isn't
taking
it?
a 2-touchdown
Yeah, first and
lead.
10
The
for
Giants
Giants.
For-
possession.
Yeah, it is.
Trailing by 7, 9:57 to go in the 4th.
And the ball's getting spread around pretty well for this Giants team. They've lost a couple of their players, but 7 different Giants have caught passes so far in this game.
Jones for the gun.
Nice
Nice
throw!
throw! First down.
Comes up with a catch across the 30. as we send it to Evan Washburn.
Well, guys, this last 10 minutes of this game has been the picture of how different a 2020 sideline is for these teams because the energy on this Giants sideline has ramped up. That offensive line, guys, took a lot from that goal line touchdown really to push that defense. And even when things aren't going right, they feel the momentum here going their way. It's pretty wild with no fans.
Yeah, and the juice that's required.
Getting it all themselves.
First down for the Giants.
Running
Nice
through
run.
with it. Nice run.
That was a nice run.
Lewis brought down at the 27. Will Hernandez with a key block for New York.
You know,
Wow, run
this
blocking.
drive, now that the interception got wiped away. 17-10.
Second and
We just
4
crossed the
now.
9-minute mark left. They're effective throwing the football, but they have not forgotten the run. Offensive line gained something.
I'd run it again, second and 4.
Well, they just gained it.
Run it
You
again.
see the pull by
He's
Will
good.
Hernandez,
That running back's good.
leading Deion Lewis. This team showing
Run
their
it.
toughness, showing a little bit of power.
Run it, get closer.
After the 6-yard pickup, second and 4.
Run around it.
Jones.
First down.
First down again. Where the frig was this team in the
Jason
first
Garrett's
half?
got me off balance right now.
Always.
Because he's mixing up the play calling well, he's spraying the football, and guys that he needs to be playmakers are jumping up in this part of the game. And I'm looking specifically at number 88, Evan Ingram. Rocky start to this thing. Rocky game last week. As this game goes on, he's making more and more plays. And he's got Slayton going to the top of the screen now against the rookie corner.
Come on, guys, get a fucking touchdown.
Double moves are what hurt Jalen Johnson and
Come
company.
on.
CJ Gordon was shaken up previously on first down. Jones has the time initially, steps up.
Throw it away, throw it away. Oh, he ran it.
Dawson. NFL Today update. JV, Coach Cowher in New York.
Oh, they're doing an update here.
From 20 yards out.
Yeah, they're still playing the music.
Denver 14, Pittsburgh 17 in the 4th.
And Broncos got a touchdown. They're showing, ooh, it was nice.
Over the NFL here in week number 2. So tight one there. Giants trying to
Hit my
make
shirt,
this
bro. That's
a little
nice.
tighter. They trail
I'll take a look at it
17-10.
later.
Tommy Whitney wants to play in the
I'll have
fourth.
to take a look at it later.
Giants
The only
are
thing that keeps me
short.
healthy.
Saquon Barkley out. Right knee injury. Sterling Shepard throwing.
Second and 10 now.
Second and 10 for Jones. He launches it.
Jones launching it.
Hit the ref.
Hit the ref, yeah.
Katie Smith, the intended receiver.
Daniel, don't choke now.
Just get 10 yards at this point. I'll be happy with 10 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice attempt.
That was a really nice
That was a
attempt.
really good attempt.
But here's the thing.
Wow.
He is not shy about using everyone right now. Daniel Jones, yeah, he wants to lean on his stars.
That was a good throw.
Caden Smith is coming to the
That
game
was.
and made a play or two as well. How about the play
It was way better than I thought from the other angle. Come on, Ingram.
Third and 10.
Get 10. Get 10. Get 10. Just fucking 10.
Jones.
Yes, no! Fudge.
Oh, we got 3.
The intended receiver,
It's going to be 13-17.
Field goal
I'll
here
take it.
coming on for New York. 7:47 mark of the fourth.
It's good coverage by Jalen Johnson as
Can't be
well.
greedy
He
at
tries
this
to
point.
stick
Just
this
get
one in
through.
a tight window. And watch Johnson, the rookie out of Utah. Watch his hand. Actually, it's a fist. Knocks it away. Damon Ratley, who came over from Cleveland in the preseason.
So the drive stalls.
If we make this 3. We made it.
Made it. Good.
It's Graham Gano.
Good. Gonna go on to commercial here, most likely. Yes. Going on to commercial here. There is 7:43 left within the 4th. It's possible for New York to come back. It's possible for New York to come back. It's a possibility.
Wow, we got ourselves a football game.
Yeah.
The last half of the quarter.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you know that at places like at Tim Hortons, I know they have it. At Tim Hortons, if they mess up your drink, they won't take it back. They're not allowed to take it back because of COVID. Because usually, like, if your drink gets messed up, they'll just like take it back and give you a new one, which makes no sense because it's gonna be thrown out anyways. So it's like you're gonna be throwing it out anyways. Like, but so like if they mess up the drink or something, they're not allowed to take it back.
Oh, we might have a chance next week. Breaking news: the 49ers have lost their starting quarterback, running back, tight end, wide receiver, center, and CB and DT and DEs.
Oh my gosh!
And center.
Did you see what they put on NFL memes about Oprah? Ooh, did you see about Oprah?
No.
It's like NFL this week. You get an injury. You get an injury.
Yeah. So we might have a chance next week. Interesting.
It's so bad. Oh my gosh. San Francisco got smoked. Oh my gosh, it's a SpongeBob meme. I love that. Oh, I love the SpongeBob memes.
Last week,
There's so many seasons of SpongeBob. There's just so
alive
many
in the
great
fourth
memes.
quarter. This week, opposite. 2 interceptions in the second half. North Carolina against Duke at the quarterback position. Only time it's ever happened starting quarterbacks in the NFL. UNC and Duke going head-to-head. There's no pops in the air. They want to avoid Peterson.
Breaking!
Game tackle.
Breaking! Every player in the NFL.
Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Pizza Hut. Time permitting. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Carroll, all the latest NFL scores and highlights.
NFL Week 2 highlights, and it just shows Peter Griffin falling and holding his feet going...
In terms of Nick Foles has been brought
Is
over.
Tampa playing
He won the
today?
job.
Yes, Tampa
Yes,
is
they
actually
did.
winning by a lot.
But they were up 17-0, and they've stalled.
Tampa's
in the second
winning.
half. This is a big drive for Mitch Trubisky.
7:36
Tampa's
to play,
dominating.
17-13 lead
I don't know what the score is, but last time they were doing really good. It was 21-0.
Motion man Mooney. Moves to Montgomery, and that'll help.
At halftime it was 21-0. It's 21-14 now.
Blocks up front from Daniels
Montgomery's
and
back.
Defetti.
And
For,
this is what they
Chicago
need more than
after the
anything.
neck
Look at the big
injury.
fellas in the blue jerseys. They've had a lot of runs that have been jammed up and stacked up here in the second half, but they all came off the ball. Look at the zone blocking. Everyone stepping to the left, finding a guy, and then moving him off the line of scrimmage to allow Montgomery for a big first down run. They haven't had many of those in the second half. They need them in a big way here as the clock ticks under 7 minutes.
Montgomery moves through. Spun down as he hit the 45. That's another first down sprint for David Montgomery. Up front, Cody Whitehair.
No ego in the play call by Matt Nagy because watch the linemen. They all step left. Here they come. And that's essentially the same play calls before. Look at Whitehair, 65, get up to the second level and take Blake Martinez, number 54, out of the play and create an extra hole for David Montgomery.
So, 2 plays. 1, 11 yards.
6:20 left within the game here. It's 1st and 10 for Chicago.
Will tick down to the 6-minute mark of the fourth quarter. And that sets up. Stick with the run. This time,
About
it's
40 go. Yes. Make sure you get him out before the last screen.
It is Bradbury over there to help corner Patterson, and he could not turn it upfield.
He needs to go ahead and cut that hole, though. I know that Martinez was there, and when he stretched it outside, that's the wide receiver in it. Take those tough, dirty yards right there. 1, 2, 3 yards that you're going to get right in that hole the way it was blocked. When he bounced it outside, that made the play for the Giants.
Got a loss of 1, 2nd and 11 for Chicago. 5:40 remaining.
Hey, Mythic! What's going on? Mythic peeps in.
Shotgun.
How you doing, Mythic?
Clone in motion. Trubisky drifting.
Stop Chicago!
Now steps up.
Stop
Get him,
Chicago!
get him.
Get him!
Oh,
Oh
they
my
his feet! You're kidding me!
How did you miss that?
First down.
1st and 10 now.
You're kidding me.
And a whiff by Marcus.
Wow.
How frustrated would you be on
That's
the Giants
terrible.
defense? They read the screen. You can hear the screams up here.
That's
Scream,
terrible.
scream. And Mitchell Trubisky got out of it. And as you noted, Ian, the missed tackle there earlier in the play by Marcus Golden allowed him to get downfield. And Martinez missed
My
as well.
God.
The escapability
1st and
of
10 now.
Mitch Trubisky. We are under 5 minutes to play. Which is the 44. Give it to Montgomery. He's getting better as the
That was
game
beautiful.
goes on. Montgomery
It was
roaring
really
out
nice.
the
Nice
speed.
run by Chicago.
And a flag down 35-yard line
Flag.
for Montgomery.
Personal foul. Chop block. Offense number 74.
Damn it.
Offense!
15-yard penalty.
Offense. Damn it.
And that's the former Seahawk. Jermaine Ifedi signed to a 1-year deal.
Oh no, offense. It's a good thing.
This
Wait.
one's coming back.
And he's on the backside of
For a
the
second,
play
I got
because
offense
the
and
front side, the play
defense got
side.
mixed up.
That's where the injury. That's where the run
Hello.
was affected.
Welcome.
On the backside, right there, you see him going low, chopping, and you can't chop if you're engaged with someone else. Someone was already engaged with him. As
I'm
a
not
blocker.
sure.
He goes
I don't
low
really
as the second guy.
know all
And
the
they
players
call
that
him the
well.
left
How about
side.
you?
That big
Ronaldo, if I
linebacker
pick.
has
Ron-
played
yeah,
well
I would
in
have
this
to pick
draft.
Ronaldo.
Charles Leno at tackle,
If
James
I had to
Daniels
pick,
at guard, and Cody Whitehair at center.
Who do you think?
The biggest runs at
I'm
top,
Ollie, by the way.
going
Hi.
left.
Huge loss, 15 yards, back it up to the
1st and 25 now for Chicago. I swear to you, if they get this. Oh, and they got it. Almost.
down to the
It's 1st and 25. It's now like 2nd and like 3. Like the Giants.
And David Montgomery, he's got a bruiser mindset.
So this time it's the right side of the offensive line. They hurt enough, but they got help from the backside as well. They blocked it to the right. The Fetty 74, Massey 70,
My
and
God.
Whitehair. But how about Daniels and Leno on the backside cutoffs, blocking downfield to create extra space?
Charles is just running it down their throat right now.
Oh,
They
what's
really
my
are.
lettering? I was like,
You know that term imposing their will? This Giants team has hung in a long time. And this drive, this Bears offensive line is taking over.
Montgomery
Stop
again
them.
this time.
Stop them. Don't do that one more time.
Jerseys led by Dexter Lawrence with a stop. NFL Today update. JB, Coach Keller.
Vintage Big Ben. Yeah,
oh, they just showed a highlight from the Pittsburgh-Denver game. Pittsburgh had a beautiful touchdown. Oh my gosh.
Big Ben.
football with Bill or what?
Wasn't Big Ben gone all season last year?
He just called him out. I love it.
Wasn't he gone last season for
I think it
injuries?
was
No,
Coach
they
Keller.
were saying?
Pre-game conversation with NFL
He was
Today.
there?
Ben Roethlisberger that has helped
Oh, but they were
stir this
saying
up
the
there as
Steelers
well.
game
Awfully
started.
good through the first 2 weeks. This is a 3rd and 1 for Chicago.
Well, we're going to find out here, Coach Cowler, if they really are imposing their will on a 3rd and 1 call.
4:01 to play. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining.
4:01 left. It's 3rd and 1 now. Chicago has the ball.
They're going to go an empty set on 3rd and short here. We'll see if they motion anyone back into the backfield. Montgomery's at the top. Here he comes.
It's definitely longer than a yard.
Yeah, it's longer than yours.
Trubisky. Shotgun. He will throw it.
Yes!
The line of scrimmage. And the Bears face 4th down.
4th
I believe
and
it's
1
down to
now.
Tomlinson for the second time
Ooh.
today, getting his hand on
Are
the
they gonna go
football.
for it?
Look him on the rush against
gonna say
Kareem right here in the center.
Ronaldo?
94 and
Nice,
white.
nice.
Gets his hand in the passing lane and bats it away, and the Bears have a decision. 4th and 1, past midfield.
I think they're keeping the offense on the field with Matt Nagy making that decision. 3 tight ends in this formation.
You know, Evan Washburn talked to us last night about hard counts, and Joe Judge mentioned
Oh,
that
you see
too.
what he's-
Hard counts
What's the
here
one
in
they're
an
going
empty
for?
stadium.
They're going for the one, Chicago.
Susceptible. Will the Bears go long count here?
He's gonna run it in.
Shifts to the other
Oh,
side.
fake it.
Fake it. Trubisky throws it.
Balls out!
Offensive lineman, Massey.
Oh!
What a chance.
The ball got popped out,
No, as that ball was free for anybody.
and it was a free ball, and then
So
Chicago
is this
got
how
it
you
back.
draw it up? No. Will you take it? You have to. Tough pass.
Right in his
double
hands.
teamed was Jimmy Graham. Blake Martin.
Touch the eligible receiver. Second charge timeout in New York. Please reset the game clock to 3 minutes, 49 9 seconds.
Blake Martinez 54 and Devontae Downs 52. We're all over Graham. Ball pops in the air and Massey gets it.
My gosh.
Of all the plays that Matt Matthews called in his life, there is no possible way that he envisioned it being drawn up quite like that.
Yeah, that's not exactly a
New York
celebration
taking
for
the
Mitchell
timeout.
Trubisky. That's more of an incredible relief.
Yeah, that's an exit.
My
Like,
gosh.
whoa, did that just happen there? And look at Joe Judge. Like, are you serious? But one thing to keep in mind, Ian, is football keeps going with the number of possessions being so important to everyone now.
Yeah, how do you
More and
feel
more
about
teams
that?
are doing ball drills with guys who don't normally touch the ball. And sometimes that comes into play. Bobby Massey, I don't know how many they've done, but it's more than you would have done in the past. And it paid off for Chicago there.
A massive guy, 6'6", 312, athletic, in his 9th year in the league. First set of downs, handoff to Montgomery, traveling back the other way, but Dalvin Tomlinson made
Second
sure
down
that there was
now.
no running room.
And final timeout. New York.
Final
New York
timeout
is
for
taking
the
their final
Giants.
timeout for some reason.
3:43 remaining here in the fourth. Coming up next, game 2 of our NFL on CBS doubleheader.
For some reason, New York is taking their final timeout with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the game. Yeah. Wow, what a timeout. They're already back. Calls a timeout. It's like, oh, man.
CBS. I feel like we're going to be throwing the murder she wrote at some point. It's not happening.
But you would in 1993.
Yeah, Angela Lansbury standing by there just in case.
Just in case. Well, here, the Giants, you got to figure you're stacking the line of scrimmage defensively because of the run game. And let's see if Chicago wants to meet up force versus force, if they want to roll Trubisky out at all.
2nd and 9. It will be the run game. Stop and go. And nothing there.
The Giants they just used their 3rd timeout.
It's Chicago now working the clock. Montgomery was bottled up. Leonard Williams in on that tackle. Giants out of timeouts. We are down to 3:20 to play in the 4th.
And they will use every bit of this play clock.
3rd down
First
now.
snap in the football.
3rd and long for the Bears. 57 yards
3rd
on the
and
ground
8
on this drive for Chicago.
for Chicago.
Now 305 total yards for the Bears offense.
Took it all the way down for a timeout.
So clock stops, 2:56.
42 Green Bay, 21 Detroit. This is the score right now.
30-second timeout.
We'll call it a 3rd and 8
I
here.
wonder.
Jones and the Giants offense.
Highest
Hoping to get a
scoring
chance.
NFL.
I want to see the personnel Matt Nagy runs out there because the personnel he had on that 3rd and 8 before the timeout were tight ends, backs, but they weren't tight ends that were their pass catchers. They were their blockers. If Graham runs out here now,
The highest scoring NFL game
you can't fully
was
just sell out
Washington
the run. I
and
don't
the
think
New
you
York
do
Giants.
And just thinking
Combined
about
for a
the
total of
options here for Matt
113
Nagy. If they
points
don't
in
get
one
it,
game
they get no yards.
on
They're
November
staring at
27,
about
1966
49-yard
in Washington, D.C.
Holding up
Washington
to a 4-point lead.
outscored the Giants 72 to 41.
Crucial 3rd and 8. Montgomery goes in motion. Sets up to the
My
side of
God.
Trubisky. From the gun. Trubisky steps up.
Stop him!
Looking
Stop
around.
him! Good, slide it out, slide it
Slides
out.
down at the 32-yard line. And the
4th
clock
down now.
continues to roll. Trubisky made sure that he
With
didn't get anywhere
2:40
near
left.
the sideline out of bounds.
He didn't want to throw anything across the middle. He's had balls batted and tapped a few times today. The one that almost caused a crucial interception. The coverage was excellent downfield by the Giants. And again, Patrick Graham, their defensive coordinator, in crucial situations, James Bradbury adhered himself to Allen Robinson, the #1 receiver of the Bears.
Cairo Santos getting an opportunity here with the Bears because of the injury to Eddie Pinheiro. Made one from 34 yards away.
50-yard field goal
50-yard
attempt. Missing it.
The curve didn't get there.
Oh, I thought for a second it
To
made
the
it.
left
Yeah.
I did. I'm like, at the end, I thought he got in.
Yeah, same here. I was
Oh,
like,
my
was
heart
it ankle?
stopped. Well, we need a touchdown. There's no other choice.
Cairo Santos in his 7th year in the league, 2nd stint with the Bears, could not knock it through from 50 yards out.
And that's been a big Achilles heel for the Bears since Robbie Gould has left. And you're talking about kicks that you would expect
Our
to
coach?
be made.
Our coach was standing there watching the ball going like this. He was like, I was like, oh my gosh. And then it didn't go in, and he was like, he was so concentrated on watching that ball.
No timeouts remaining. They do have the 2-minute warning. And they have it at their own 40-yard line. Jones.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now
Intended receiver
for the Giants.
1:59 left to play.
1:59 left within this game. Oh my gosh. Giants have a chance here. If it, oh, there's a wasp that flew by on the TV. Well, Giants are okay. If they get a touchdown, they will be ahead by 3, which would be very beneficial, which would be very good. But then Chicago can get down the field and get the 3 and go into overtime. But
One step at a time.
one step at a
Good
time.
touchdown.
Exactly. Like, let's just get a touchdown first.
Which is not very likely.
No, especially with like less than 2 minutes left in the game.
Well, they do the 2-minute drills, but they do that, like, they practice that tons.
Yeah,
It's possible.
possible, but
If they run out with the ball, and, like, if they, the shit has to happen.
yeah.
Ended up being a good game either way. I'm not mad at it. Anybody new,
Yeah.
please smash that thumbs up button.
Hello,
The
I'm
game's
Molly.
about to end soon.
Game's ending soon here.
I'm gonna drop a link for you guys if you guys want to watch a little football tonight at I don't know, 8 p.m. I think it is.
8-ish.
8-ish sometime. There's a Pats game by our partner in crime.
AMYAMOR.
Have to get to her link. I'll drop it. You guys go subscribe to her, and we'll be there. Monster will be there tonight watching the game along with her and her little crew.
Mhm. Power sanctuary.
So if you guys enjoy these kinds of watch-alongs, go check her out.
So regular beer is just regular beer, and then is light beer like less alcohol and less calories, or like
Light beer has less calories usually. Yeah.
oh okay. Does it usually have less alcohol too?
I don't know.
Oh okay. It's so weird seeing the stands empty. So weird.
5-yard line, which is essentially
2 minutes
52-yard
left here,
field
come
goal.
on.
Now you got more room to defend. You don't play
Let's go
prevent, but
Giants.
you're also making sure, hey, I just don't let anyone get behind me. Keep it in front, and I'll be in better shape.
Door still open for the Giants.
Yes, no! What? How did you not catch that?
Lewis on the swing
What the frick was
pass for
that?
Jones. It's 3rd down.
It was right in your hand,
by
bro.
Lewis.
No, he's a running back.
But back-to-back plays.
That's why he's not a wide receiver.
Khalil Mack has
Yeah.
gotten into the backfield and
I
forced
could
things
have
to be
caught
sped
that.
up in the process of Daniel
Like Jake
Jones.
Brown.
That did really good.
Joe Judge looking for his first win as a head coach, 38 years old. Longtime assistant with the New England Patriots, also was at Alabama. 3rd and 10, 1:55 to play. Shotgun Jones. Split. Jones.
Nice. Get over. Yes.
Go. Okay, but now they gotta
Okay.
hurry.
Now they gotta
Clock's
go,
going.
go.
Now inside the
They gotta keep going.
Let's go,
Hurry.
boys. And
You have no timeouts left.
Hey,
Use
Ingram
all
is
of them.
finally doing his shit. Come on. Here we go. Line of scrimmage.
Ingram right now is giving them great matchups.
22 yards.
Yes. Oh no, almost
Gotta stop the
intercepted.
clock though.
Let's stop the clock. It was
Darius
almost
Slade, that
intercepted.
stops the clock. Plenty of time left. A minute 29 to play.
Minute 29.
Jason Garrett has done a wonderful job in the second half, keeping this offense together, down 17, finding a way to spread
They
the
can't
ball
run it.
around.
They can't afford to run it.
With
They'll
extra
run it.
stars
No.
on the
Unless
field.
he runs it out, which it's only.
Sterling Shepard out.
Don't
No,
run
they're
it.
going for the.
Step up.
You
I'll
have to
play.
move
Evan Ingram.
From the 38-yard line. 129 on the clock.
Towards the running back if you have to.
Jones steps up to run.
Jordan goes to run himself, but gets maybe a yard or two.
It's okay.
But that's okay.
Still,
That was
come
a
on.
play by Eddie Jackson.
Bring
He
us boys.
stepped up and took
Tick,
away
tick,
the
tick,
outlet to
tick.
Evan Ingram.
113
And then
now.
when Jones
Holy
was forced to run,
shit.
made the tackle in the open field.
Third and long for New
Third
York.
and 8.
They come up on 1 minute to play. Jones looking.
Yes, he was caught. Oh my gosh, move him.
Down.
Down.
Clock's still going. 53 seconds.
He came close to actually.
Fourth down, they gotta go for it.
Fourth down, you gotta go for it at this point.
About 2-3 yards behind where it was, and he pulled away from it.
44, 43. They used all their timeouts at the worst time, and then now.
He can get the ball and spike and stop the
Yeah.
clock. But he can't because it's fourth down. He's got to go.
Was made. To
He
me,
can't
it's
spike
his
it
knee
right
went down.
Oh, it was stopped
when
at
he made the
42.
tackle.
Under review.
What
He
is?
was tackled the second time.
Oh,
Reviews can be
This.
triggered inside 2 minutes.
Why?
Buster screen.
his knee was down.
So they're reviewing where he was
So
down.
he got the
Yeah.
extra yards.
I guess so.
Getting up and rolling.
They were reviewing to see if where his knee was down was where it ended, because they didn't know if his knee
Either
was
way,
down
they
at
are
that point.
facing fourth down.
So fourth down, right?
But now to be
Either way, it's
looking a
fourth
little
down,
bit
but-
farther.
Yep.
I was thinking
Not that I expected him to run the ball on fourth down anyway, but now the run's totally out of the picture in terms of once
42 seconds left.
42 seconds left in the game. Oh my gosh, hello everybody.
Back it up.
Welcome to Monster Sports Entertainment. I'm your host Molly. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way.
It looks like he's at Hakeem Hicks there, trying to get his breath ready, gonna get his oxygen for this big fourth down play. And remember, Daniel Jones has mobility as well. So if the pass rush isn't disciplined and he can step up or step to the side, he may be able to hot
42 seconds left. Let's go, New York.
Yeah, the officials have scooped up the football. They're going to place it
Oh my gosh.
back where Golden Tate was initially tackled. They've given him extra yards, escaping the grab at Buster screen.
What is it now? Fourth and like 5? What is it?
42 seconds on the clock.
So you got Tate out here.
Contact at the 32-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 58 there.
So Bill is waiting for
The
the clock to reset.
Fourth and 4.
Whistle.
Fourth and 4.
It's going to be
58 seconds left now.
There you have it. Bill
He said
laid
reset
out
it to
perfectly.
4:58. So they're waiting for the clock to reset.
But I thought he said again minus 10
Bill
seconds.
Bogich blows his whistle.
Oh, I guess so. So it's at 48. So it was at 42. So I guess
Just
it's
trying to
44.
stay alive here.
Oh, here
Bears
we go.
leading 17 to 13.
Pressure's on.
Looking at him with Tate
I feel
here,
sick.
Ingram up here in his formation.
Jones on third down.
Oh!
It is complete.
Yes! It's complete. Okay, go, 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 go. 38. Let's go.
Go!
Go! Yes, hurry.
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
And Jones spikes it with 31.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Second down
Kicking
now.
Devin Washburn.
Guys, just want to get this in here quickly. Multiple reports are it's feared to be a torn ACL for Saquon Barkley.
No!
Suffering a light knee injury in the
No!
second quarter of this game. Again, as we were told
Oh
earlier,
no!
he is here.
Oh no! Torn they're thinking that it's a torn ACL for Barkley. Oh no! That's not
I
good.
hate to hear that, but he's got to be proud of what he's seeing on the field. From
They're
his
thinking it's a
teammates
torn
right now.
ACL for Barkley.
Giants undermanned.
Oh no.
Seconds to play. They trail 17-13. Second and 10 for New York.
It's not confirmed, but they're thinking it is. Oh! Threw it out, 26. Third and 10 now.
With the Pro Bowler Kyle Fuller. Now it's third down.
Third and 10, 26 seconds left.
Thinking about flopping Slayton over to Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, they think it's a torn ACL
He's
for
played
Barkley.
well. Don't get me wrong. Jalen Johnson, the rookie out of Utah. Well, where do you take your chances if you're going to throw it on the perimeter? The rookie? Or are you going to take your chances with the Pro Bowler Kyle Fuller?
26 seconds left. Shotgun for Jones on third down.
Throw it. Nice!
Sideline route is hauled in. And C.J. Moore, he ducks out of bounds.
21 seconds left.
With 21 seconds to play.
Game clock ticking
Took their
down.
chances with the All-Pro. With the Pro Bowler. And
Yes,
Gavin
everyone,
C.J. Moore.
tonight for the Patriots game around 8 o'clock, AMYAMOR will be live, our YouTube affiliate partner. Was just dropped in the chat there. Go set your reminders for that game. Go subscribe, go show some love, like the video too.
21 seconds remaining.
4th and 1 now.
Jones on fourth down.
Nice! It was called. Go, 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 go!
Oh my god! Hurry! Oh look, they're pumping
13.
each other and shit.
12,
10 seconds!
9, 8, Jones.
Spikes it. Oh my
Spikes it
god!
with 8 seconds
Oh
left.
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And they picked up the first down.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my gosh.
It looked like
Oh
they
my
had
god.
a pick run
I'm dying.
with Deion Jones.
I'm dying
Deion
inside
Jones
every
circling
second.
The backfield for the wheel route that I thought they were going to go to. Jones picked up his target middle field, picked up the first down, but I thought that might have been the big hitter that the Giants were going to get.
And now what's the approach? 8 seconds left.
8 seconds, you got to go.
8 seconds left.
If you're Evan Ingram, try and find yourself in the end zone and go up and
They
make
got
contested
they don't have any
catches.
seconds and they got this is it.
Yeah.
Like they
Unless they run it out somehow.
Get out! Get out!
Get out! Yes!
4 seconds!
4 seconds!
Oh my
gosh!
I can't handle this shit.
No!
Last shot.
4 seconds, third down. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna like literally vomit.
I mean, the guys you would think
Oh my
you would count on,
gosh.
lean on, they've shown up here in the second half. But Daniel Jones has not been shy about it in football. 7 different Giants have caught
Blaze,
passes in this game.
uh-oh.
Giants trying to pull one out. Bears trying to hold on. 4 seconds left.
Here we go.
Jones steps up. Jones.
No!
It's
It's
over.
over. Flag!
Flag!
Oh my gosh, it's
For
a
who?
flag! For who? Yeah.
The flag came out late. Golden Tate, the intended receiver. Officials will talk it over.
I think they're going to call off.
No seconds left.
Wait,
Pass interference. Offense.
damn it.
Oh, we're done.
It's done.
It's over.
The Chicago Bears escape.
Chicago Bears winning that one. Oh my gosh.
What an ending.
13, the final at
What an ending. That was a good game.
That was a
Come
good
on, that was
game.
a good. I'm not mad at it.
Giants had
I'm not mad at it. That was a good game.
again showing good fight, but New
I
York
prefer the
comes up
W, but
short.
it's okay.
Tate
It's
Oh
okay.
yeah, he totally,
Very
he
physical
totally.
route. And then over the top, Eddie
Interference.
Jackson ensured it. To the bottom left of your screen, this is where it's going to happen, and that's where screen goes down, number 24, off of the push by Tate. Jackson comes in as the second defender. Tate wants interference on Jackson, but the interference had already occurred when Golden Tate pushed off on Eddie Jackson.
13-17 Chicago.
Chicago Bears.
Oh my gosh. So that's the game, guys. That's that's how the game ended. Thank you everyone for showing up. Very much
That was
appreciate
fun.
it.
That was a fun ending. At least
Yeah.
I was woken up at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody, check out the Pats game later on with Amy. I'll drop it one last time. Thank you for joining us. I'm
gonna go do school stuff. That's what I'm
go to
gonna go
school
do.
stuff, and then we're gonna cook a frozen pizza, Then we'll see you later tonight.
See ya.
So do you wrap?
Bye. Yes. Thank you, buddy, for
And then
joining
play
me.
the
Don't forget to
outro.
smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I'm live. Hey, Chipper. You're just gonna lay back down, bud? You just got up to stretch and turn and lay on the other side? Yeah. Thank you, buddy, and I'll see you next time. Pull up in the muscle of a gangster with a vet that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in that Tonka color Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I eat your brains. Then I'm start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Cause that's what I'm a monster do. Hairdressed from Milan, that's a monster shoe. And I'm all up in the bank with a funny face. And if a fake guy knows my money ain't really, I don't give a F-U-C-K. Forget Barbie, naked, cause she's fake. She's on a dab on Pixie and cheesecake. And I'll say, bride of Chucky Child's Play. Kill another career, it's a mild day. Pick quick, thick gas, get whiplash. I think big, get cash, make big pass. Look what you just saw. This really lit for See you later, guys.